Hello everybody, it is I, your favorite VTuber Android Airhead, and I'm back with more Danganronpa V3! I sound very happy for the fact that today we're taking on the trial. Which, yeah. Anyway. Okay, that's weird, so I'm using a controller for this because the trial, for whatever reason, has Xbox button prompts, but it doesn't have, like, keyboard prompts. So I now have to hold the left thumbstick down if I want to sprint. I feel as though this is not something I'm going to be doing constantly. Anyway. Oh, wait, that's the map. Let's see. Alright, audio is probably fine. Let's begin! I said melancholically. It's this red door, right?
Hey!
Kaede, I have one more question. Do you really think it's one of us? Not just the culprit, but the mastermind as well?
Huh?
Huh? Isn't that what you told me, Shuichi?
Okay.
Yes, but it's just... that was only my deduction. I don't know if I should trust that. Well, I don't know if it's true either, but that's why we need to confirm it. You just dismiss a possibility and look the other way without confirming anything.
Yeah.
And you're just turning your back on the truth. Yep.
What's the matter?
What's the matter, Shuichi? You seemed so sure of yourself during the investigation.
Sorry.
Sorry. Let's go. I'm sure they're waiting for us inside. Well,
What?
gang's all here. So this is the Shrine of Judgment.
Everyone!
Careful, everyone! If bad things happen, get behind Gonta! Then give me a piggyback ride! I think he actually would do that. You know, I think that would be in character for Gonta to try that. Alright. Come on, carry me!
Bitch!
Oh my god, you are so fucking annoying! So are we doing the class trial here or what? No. Monokuma made it sound like we'd be guided somewhere from here.
That is troubling.
But Monokuma is nowhere to be seen. What's going on? As much as it pains me to look at this statue... Wow, the sensitivity on this is kind of low. Oof, hold on, can I... Wrong button. Can I... Also wrong button. Okay. There we go. Let me go ahead and, let's change that a little bit. Option. Just display speed, reticle speed. Fast! Alright, there we go. Yeah, that'll do. Alright. You. I would talk to everybody, but, I mean, what are they gonna say? This Monokuma statue gives off such weird vibes. I'm gonna be honest, I would have the same reaction to any statue like this, but yeah, sure. Ramble, 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 ramble.
Huh?
I do like how the sound effects come up in words. I find them to be like a fun little touch. Anyway. What? I like how there's like a wrestler point. Guys, let me tell you, if I was rich, I would absolutely have a secret door hidden behind a waterfall.
Huh?
It's always behind waterfalls. Is this an elevator?
This is...
Does he want us to board it?
I don't wanna.
I don't wanna. I don't do scary rides.
I don't want to get in on it either. Stay behind then. Though I'm sure that'll just be worse for you in the end.
I guess...
Yeah, that's true. I know.
if you desire.
However, if everyone wishes to run away, I will cooperate as well. No. That's probably not a good idea. There's nowhere to run. As long as that end wall exists, escape's not an option.
Hey,
It'll be fine. Let's all work together. Remember our promise? We're gonna escape this place and remain good friends afterwards. Even though one of us did kill one of our other friends, which isn't great, but, you know.
I'll get us out of here.
So let's do it. I'm sure we'll be alright.
Mm-hmm.
Because we make such an incredible team. Huh. I wouldn't be able to call myself a man if I was still scared after hearing a girl say that. Bring it! I'll show them how I, Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars, live! I messed up that whole line anyway. Did you mean die?
Dumbass.
Don't say something all ominous like that!
I'm ready!
Yeah, we've come so far already, we just gotta do it, so let's do it!
We have no choice. We can't turn back now. Determined, we all stepped forward, except me, because I'm still here. Even as we walked toward the elevator, I was shaking with anxious dread. But I kept going. Because I decided to fight. And then, everyone had boarded the elevator. It's always interesting to see
Super cool. It's actually an elevator.
the elevator shots in these games, because it's just, you know, they always dwindle as it goes on.
Even so, this
Hey,
elevator is
law
pretty
bitch.
far down.
Welcome to the stream, how you doing? Hearing my twink voice immediately opening up the stream is hilarious. Oh, you mean this voice? The voice that I use for twink characters? Good to have you here. This is the first trial, as you know. Which, yeah. Hey, Kokichi, welcome to the stream, how you doing?
We're falling.
Yeah, Korekio.
I suddenly have to go to the bathroom real bad.
You know, Himiko, at this point, just piss in the elevator. This place has seen better days already.
By all means, go ahead.
Okay, Kibo, I was kidding. Don't actually do it.
Of course. A robot wouldn't understand how inappropriate that is.
I'm surprised Kokichi didn't call him a clanker. I'm missing out on the DMC3 stuff. I was busy that day. No problem. Everyone's always got a schedule. Except me this week. But anyway. Glad to finally see you again. Oh, nice to see you too. Yeah. As we waited to reach our destination, I whispered to Shuichi.
Shuichi? About that talk from before.
What?
I think everyone is afraid of learning the truth. But the people who are willing to find the truth are the ones who can decide their fate.
Yeah.
You never know the lies from the truth.
I've played Persona 4.
You won't even know you're on a path. So, fight for the truth. Even if it is frightening.
I gotta say, I really can't appreciate all the foreshadowing
You know you can do this.
after having played this originally. Wouldn't be the worst thing ever considering the other bullshit that happens. Yeah. Look, I'll take pissing in an elevator over murder, you know?
If you're scared, borrow the strength of others who will be there to help you.
You know, this is a nice scene and serious and all that, but this does remind me of that one meme where Aaron is, like, talking to, that guy in the meme. Where he's like, go ahead, do it. And it's like, it says, like, the most unhinged shit, like, I need you to throw the game, or I need you to say the N-word.
Think of everyone you're helping, and let that be
Oh
your
my
strength.
god.
I used to be like you. Before a piano concert, I was always so nervous that I thought I would vomit.
And then I did.
But then I would remember all the people I've made smile with my performances.
Kaede.
All right, let's go. It's better to end bad stuff like this as soon as possible.
Man, how did I not see this the first time? Those words were mainly for me. To inspire me so I wouldn't turn back. Considering a character I will not name is literally an incest relationship, I would imagine a girl pissing themselves wouldn't be too much of a disturbance outside of the smell in the elevator. Yeah. Honestly, yeah. After some time, the elevator finally came to a halt. The door slowly opened to reveal what awaited us on the other side.
Why, hello, Bear!
Oh, why hello, Bear, that's great.
Welcome to the class trial!
Yay!
Oh boy, the class trial is finally starting! Finally, a game that actually feels like a game!
Just as the prophecy foretold! Listen up. From here on, things are gonna get so violent you wish you could turn back.
No way!
That's not true. There won't be any gory or violent scenes. I'm positive.
She clearly hasn't played the other two.
This is...
Well, I guess there wasn't a ton of gore, but yeah, whatever. This is an authentic replica of a courtroom. Wouldn't that just make it a courtroom? What does it need to do to be a courtroom if not just like a replica of a courtroom? Like, I guess functionally you could have a trial pretty much anywhere. There are trials held over Zoom, so like... Never mind. What bad taste. Heather Minoske was not lying in the slightest. Yeah. I do actually quite like the bear puns. That's the thing. I will say that about the Monokubs. I love their style of joke. Same thing with Monokuma.
Why are you making us do this? Is this fun for you? Of course! Putting strangers in life or death scenarios is the best entertainment!
You're the worst of the worst!
You are seriously the worst! Worst or not, those who have fun are the real winners in this world. It doesn't matter what terrible things you do or are done to you as long as you're having fun.
Oh, I see.
Wow, this is so sickening, it's almost refreshing. So, how do we get this game? How do we get this game going?
Will now.
Kokichi's just having the time of his life. You know, he's having fun.
There are podiums over there. Please stand behind the one with your name on it.
I think the outside world lore is the most gory part of the games and not the killings execution themselves. That's true, yeah. Based on the stuff from the first couple games, especially like what happened to the Ultimate Despairs before the, you know, the thing. That was, from what little you hear about it, it's pretty bad. Following Monokuma's instructions, we headed to our respective podiums. As I walked toward my podium, an image of his body flashed in my mind. Rantaro. He died without knowing his own ultimate talent. Unless he was the ultimate dyer, at which point... No, he was murdered by some horrible, low-life scumbag. I'll never forgive his killer. That's why we're going to expose the mastermind and end this killing game. That's all I can do for Rantaro now. His killer is in this room with us. It could be you. It could be me. It could even be... the mastermind who's controlling Monokuma and forcing us to play this killing game. I had a horrible experience in a game today. Oh, sorry to hear that, Mari. What was it? Best advice suggested to reduce stuttering is to roll your mistakes and then correct yourself after. Okay. That's probably a good tip, actually. I don't think I'll ever be fully prepared to find out who that person is. But we have to find out who it is so we can lift our suspicions of each other. So we can end this killing game. That's why I'm here. I can't show any fear here. I must fight till the bitter end. Personally, knowing Rantaro's true talent pissed me off he died first. It would have been so clutch. I'm very curious as to what his whole deal is. I'm very interested in finding out, which I'm guessing will be like a last trial sort of thing. Because that just feels like it would be. I will face this life or death class trial. Now, obviously I have no abilities. I might as well save. Alright. What skills do I have? Actually, a few. Huh. Maximum influence a little. Sure, why not? Wait, how many fragments do I got? Oh, 13, okay. Let's see. Maximum focus a little. Alright, that's fine. Increase time limit in each phase, effective during part of the class trial. Amount of influence recovered by right answers. Okay, that's good. I'll need that. Makes reticle shake less effective during non-stop mass panic debates. Downshift, upshift, da-da-da, trigger happy. I like that. That's pretty good. But I'll wait. I'm thinking this. And then this. Why not? Okay. Actually, wait, did I set it? I don't think I said it. There. Alright. I'd argue it's actually more important to the story than the mastermind themselves. Huh. Well, that's why they gotta kill him first, I guess, because of that, like, otherwise, he would have just made everything too easy.
Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial. During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is, and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person...
I do kind of prefer the way they had the little intro in the first two where he's like, will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
I'll punish everyone besides the blackened.
I feel like they actually used the same line between the first two games, and then they re-recorded it for this.
Also, refusing to vote will result in your death. So you better vote for someone. Now let's get this crazy awesome trial underway!
Some girl said I looked ugly and said you look like a good boy, and I told her I wasn't a guy. She said I'm a good girl, but said, hell nah, and then she quit and skipped me on a custom pitch. Damn.
So,
Sorry to hear that.
starting, huh?
Oh man, I haven't been in a trial in like forever.
Normally I'm the suspect.
Oh, so you have experience with trials?
Yeah, since I'm a leader of evil and stuff, I've done a lot of bad things.
Kind of funny that Fuyuhiko's actor played both a Yakuza dude and now an evil organization dude.
So, what are we supposed to do? Where do we even start?
I don't know.
Gonta never done trial before. Not sure where to begin.
I do think Monokuma's a lot less immature in this game, which actually works in his favor since they're a father. You know what, yeah, it's good to see character development. He's owning up and being a decent dad, except for the part where he hits his
We need
kids.
to remember our
And is a terrible father.
No pushing, no running, no talking.
And no men.
But communication is the foundation of any discussion.
We should not worry about our procedure, especially since this is not a normal trial.
Your Honor, objection.
Each of us will be serving as a potential culprit, lawyer, prosecutor, and jury member.
He makes the point. That is kind of a weird way to do a trial.
With that in mind,
It's like werewolves.
Then might I offer the first topic?
Go for it, bro.
Don't fucking get ahead of us. You trying to start some shit?
Do you want to start then?
calm down. How about we listen first?
Kokichi's 100% the type to frame himself for crimes he never committed. Honestly, that sounds like... Yeah, I completely agree with that. That would be kind of a fun game, honestly. What crimes has he committed or has he not? Monokuma deserves CPS to be called on them immediately. But, yeah, you know, he tried, just not, like, enough.
He says it is vital that we...
It's more like Clue, but everyone dies if they get it wrong. Oh, so yeah, like normal Clue. Or maybe I just played the game wrong. Doesn't matter. Anyway.
I'm a good listener because my ears are clean. Once, I cleaned them so hard, they bled.
What?
I'll begin the conversation then.
Guys, someone died. I feel like we should start talking at some point.
Why, I wonder, didn't the culprit take advantage of the first blood perk?
I thought that was strange too.
I bet they just wanted to do a class trial real bad.
Then Monokuma.
And, like, they get to the actual culprit, and it's like, I just love Ace Attorney, personally.
Yeah! Easy peasy. I'm a fucking genius.
Honestly, probably not completely far off, but
Isn't
yeah,
it impossible for Monokuma to be the culprit?
it is not.
Of course not. I would never do anything to you guys directly.
Even if you can't, it's a different story for the person controlling you, right?
Hmm?
Is it
That
possible
does make
that
a
the
point.
mastermind controlling Monokuma killed Rantaro?
Considering that they're technically on a time limit, they should probably hurry this shit up. Yeah, there's that, and there's also the fact that, like, they are acting with a little less urgency than one would expect for the fact that they did just see a dead body.
Mastermind? Was that? I don't know any mastermind.
Never heard of him.
Don't play dumb with me. Who's the mastermind controlling you guys?
See, the big twist would be if Monokuma was someone completely different than who's controlling the Monokubs. And the Monokubs were actually the mastermind, but Monokuma wasn't.
The mastermind, huh? Odds are, it's one of us.
It's Keyblade over here. Everyone else thinks so too.
Does everyone really think that?
Why does everyone try to torture Kibo? Or really not everyone, it's just Kokichi.
We'll get to the bottom of this.
Before we determine the mastermind, we must uncover the culprit.
Then we could start by determining the sequence of events. Let's take a closer look at the circumstances of Rantaro's death.
Gonta agrees with Shuichi. After all, Shuichi is ultimate detective.
Yeah. This reminds me of the people I played Among Us with. They're so damn similar. Yeah, it kind of is like Among Us when you get down to it. Considering Junko from the first game tried to kill Makoto despite being under the same restrictions, it's actually proven the mastermind can be a killer in the game despite the rulings. That is true. I guess if it is Junko that is the mastermind in this, which I doubt, then that is possible. At the very least, like, it only matters as long as the mastermind makes it look like they're following the rules. Because once they don't, it kind of, like, brings the whole thing crashing down behind them, or around them.
Then let us start by reviewing the incident.
Alright, let's do this. We can find the mastermind if we work together. When this class trial is over, we'll know exactly who the mastermind is.
And now the class trial has begun. As things progress during each class trial, non-stop debates will occur. During non-stop debates, characters will speak one after another, and without pause. Okay, so X confirm truth bullet, shoot truth bullet, fast forward argument, focus, yeah. Again, I don't know why this is all Xbox controller stuff when I'm playing it on PC, but here we are. Anyway, during non-stop debates, characters will speak one after another, without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions in their statements. You'll have to use the truth bullets you gathered to refute what they say. Well, believe it or not, the rules do play a major role in the game outside of just telling the player why the characters can't do certain things. That is true. Usually, at least in some of the older games, or the other two I should say, they did reveal certain things about the trial, like, oh hey, you couldn't kill more than 2 people, and therefore, you know, all that other stuff. Any relevant truth bullets you found during the investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the left stick to aim the reticle, fire with Y. Aim for the gold words displayed in their statements. Those are the weak spots. There's a chance that the lies or contradictions are hiding within those weak spots. But remember, you might not be able to refute them all, and you have to use the right truth bullet. Compare everyone's statements to the truth bullets you have, and shoot your truth bullet at the proper weak spot. I will say, I would like there to be a setting where it's just like, I've played a Danganronpa game before. So it just skips the things that are the exact same as the rest of the game, but yeah. Oh, I almost forgot, the new element. During the trial, you can concentrate to make time slow down. Is that new? This will reveal a small red dot within weak points called the V point. Oh, that's new. Okay. If you hit that with a correct truth bullet, you'll get an awesome V counter. Bullseye! V counters really improve your score and the number of mana coins you earn, so try that out. Okay. Wait, I forgot. What's the focus button again? Shit. Okay, never mind. I got it. During a non-stop debate, we'll bring up the controls. Give them a look. Okay.
Rantaro's body was found just before the time limit, right?
Yeah.
He was killed in the library.
Correct.
Rantaro was alone in the library.
Uh-huh.
The culprit could have snuck up on me.
Could've. Certainly.
What's he doing in the library anyway?
He was opening that moving bookcase for one reason.
Correct, yeah.
He knew about the hidden door.
Probably, yeah.
Rantaro was masterminding this whole thing.
Wait, fuck, wrong button. Shit. Huh? You're saying Rantaro was in the mastermind? I fucked up already. I've on the first thing and I fucked up.
Rantaro's body was found just before the time limit.
Hold up. Actually, wait, where is the thing where I can see all the... Okay, there. Alright, yeah. He was dorm room in Monopet, didn't have anything that looked like a card key. Okay, that probably is what we need then.
He was killed in the library.
opening that moving bookcase for one reason. Because he knew about the hidden door.
Yep.
That means what? The whole thing.
No, that's wrong.
V counter. I know what the V stands for. That'd be nice QL change instead of having to go through it. Yeah.
I don't think Rantaro was the mastermind.
Huh? Why?
Because Rantaro didn't have the card key to open the hidden door. You'd think the mastermind would have that card key on him, right?
Unless he's the card key.
But none of the pictures show Rantaro holding the card key. So I don't really think he had the key at all.
Also, if the mastermind had died there, this killing game would have already ended.
Yeah, Kaito, you didn't really think that one through, did you?
The possibility of him being the mastermind is quite low.
Don't get me wrong, Kaito, I like you, but
Then how Rantaro
maybe
know
you
about
should have
hidden
thought through that one a little more. Oh yeah, I do like about this game, they have like the whole, like, they got a unique symbol for everyone's little death portrait thing, I think. At least I thought they did, but...
Maybe he stumbled across it in the library. You know, like how Shuichi did?
Or maybe the mastermind told him about it.
How do I switch to auto? Wrong button.
What? Why would the mastermind tell him that?
There we go.
To lure Rantaro to the library and kill him.
Does that
That is
mean
entirely
the
possible.
mastermind are one and the same? That does seem plausible. It's very likely the mastermind knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap.
Considering your Telltale playthrough that everyone's viewing... Yeah, exactly. People definitely should watch the Telltale stuff. I mess up things in that constantly. You and Decisions are not a good combo. Yeah. Oh, they do? Okay.
The mastermind knew about your trap and exploited it to commit their crime.
So after the mastermind lured Rantaro and murdered his ass, they used Kaede and Puichi's hidden cameras to arrange the perfect crime.
Tell you what the V truly means in this game without spoiling one of the biggest plot points of the entire series. Okay. So I guess the V is part of the V3 and... whatever. Guess we'll see then. That's interesting.
An unsolvable mystery? I guess this is a dead end.
Wait, don't give up that easily.
Yeah, guys, come on.
The culprit is the mastermind. We gotta work together to find the mastermind. Then we can end this killing game.
You yap about teamwork and all that, but you still think one of us is
He's
the
just like,
master.
yap, yap, yap.
Yes, and I know that's a horrible thought. But that's why I want to end all the terrible things happening to us. I'll defeat the mastermind and end this dumb killing game. I'll even use this class trial to do that.
Kaede. Wow. Looks like you're determined to face even a cold, hard truth. Then here it comes. The cold, hard truth.
I do sometimes wonder if Kokichi actually knows a lot more than he lets on in all of these.
I already figured out who killed Rantaro.
Or maybe he doesn't.
What?
Why are you surprised?
Because if he's right, that would make this the fastest class trial to date.
I actually do kind of wonder how many... Like, what is the fastest class trial?
Real fast, let me tell you.
Real fast? We found the win. Is that a reference to something?
Oh yeah, I guess now he's won with the win.
Yeah, I think about him this time of year too.
This feels like a callback to something.
Through the enemy fleet, all badass. Just to die like
Are they talking about Gundam? Who are they talking about, actually?
This is an important conversation. Kokichi, are you serious about knowing who the culprit is?
Yup. So, we all agree that the culprit knew about
I think of Kokichi as the Nagito of this game. Yeah, that's the thing. He really gives off that vibe, but like...
That's why they're not in any of the pictures.
The key difference, I think, between him and Nagito, from what little I've seen of them so far, is that Nagito did everything as a test. Kokichi just does things to fuck with people.
Where is it? It's you.
Oh my god.
What?
You made the cameras used for the trap, right?
Kokichi does make a decent point. Functionally, it does make sense to actually suspect her. Obviously, it's not her, but you know.
For time someone would be able to sneak by.
What the hell brought this on all of a sudden? I just designed the cameras. I didn't know they'd be set up in the library.
I don't know. Will that hold up in court?
I totally asked what they were for.
How come you never asked what the cameras were for, huh?
What if they were for spying on people in the bathroom?
I pulled it all
You didn't think about that one, did ya?
afterward, just sort of passed out.
Or maybe that's what you thought they were for, and then, yeah, who knows?
You're getting awfully worked up. Look at you. You're sweating.
I'm always wet. I'm just feeling extra sensitive, like these big boobs of mine.
Imagine being paid to say that line.
You're kind of a wimp, huh, Mew?
Come on, let me off the hook already.
Yeah, Pimp Kichi's the biggest troll outside of Byakuya. Yeah, Byakuya also almost, like, faked an actual murder there. Or at least part of it. That easily... I think Byakuya does, like, earn, like, the troll title. Everyone's starting to suspect Mew, but is that really okay? Byakuya definitely deserves a troll title for that. Because let's be real here, he did almost convince everyone that the crime went differently than he said it did. If you call the weak spots you've seen up till now argue points... Okay, so basically this is just agree stuff. These blue-colored weak spots would be called agree points. When shooting agree points with truth bullets, you need to flip your way of thinking. Instead of arguing that the other person's testimony contains lies or mistakes, please fire the truth bullets that prove the other person's testimony is correct. Blah, 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 the consent, yep. The consent, yep. Are you getting paid to be sexist? Yeah, that's funny. I didn't even get paid for it. I do it for the love of the game.
Admit it already. You're the culprit, aren't you, Mew?
No way, that's not possible.
Let's see, what would
So
be...
you knew nothing about the trap in the library?
I'm telling you, I had no idea. Not like it matters. Because I never went to the library, okay?
That's...
The person who made the camera.
Actually, wait, hold on. What is Korekio's account? During the pod discovery announcement, Kyo, Mew, and Kirumi and Tsumugi were in the dining hall. Mew was in the middle of building a remote-controlled No, but that fucking... Where did I put it? Why do I keep hitting the wrong button? There, alright. Okay, Tsumugi had briefly gone to the bathroom and returned shortly to the dining hall shortly after. Okay, so yeah, they actually weren't in the library.
Would have known their blind spots too.
I didn't make the cameras either.
Well, that's a lie. You literally just admitted to that.
Library?
Hey, Chef Big Dog, welcome to the stream.
Not like it matters. Because I never went to the library.
Fuck, I missed.
I agree with that.
I did not think it would keep growing after I shot it. My mistake.
I don't think Mew went to the basement either. Right, Q?
Of course she didn't. Mew was in the dining hall during the murder. I saw her there while dining on what I thought would be my last supper.
And what did you have for your last supper?
The pasta on the menu tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake.
I feel like I've heard that analogy before.
Don't feel bad for her. She got to eat her tasty grandkid on his birthday.
Ugh.
That's too sad to make sense.
Why would you want to eat the child?
So there you have it. Mew's alibi.
And the rest of our alibis, by way of example.
Slug? Why didn't you say so earlier?
Why didn't you say so? You were there.
Good job, Kaede. Guess I shouldn't have judged you by your lackluster rack.
Wow.
What Gilgamesh-level condescension? But which Grail war are you?
Oh, yeah, because she's played Fate. I have two, anyway.
Wow, another reference we don't get. You must be a hardcore loser.
Ow. Oh my god. Alright, to get called out that hard, let's just keep this going, man.
Sorry. Sometimes my hobbies just sort of slip in.
An amazing video. The viewers should watch. Yep.
How about you just keep
I figured out they suffer from the same thing with phone calls no matter how long. Oh, yeah. No, I get you.
What? That was really uncalled for. I only said
Damn, dude. He got me there. Kokichi's the kind of guy to post that one gif of 2B walking with no skirt on where she's like, everyone's mean to me today or something.
Cool your jets, kid.
Tsumugi and Kirumi were both in the dining hall as well.
We can dismiss those four as potential culprits if they were together the entire time.
No, not the entire time. At one
Took you right to the core with that insult. He got me. Yeah,
Oh.
You seem like the kind of guy that would make a 28-minute long video about FGO.
I went to the restroom closest to the dining hall.
Oh? Did I hear that right? The restroom, you say? Excellent! I was waiting for this moment. I'm getting so excited right now!
By imagining what she did in the restroom? Dude.
Why?
Exactly. Tenko, I'm with you on that one.
Did you take a firm dump, or was it a soft one?
What the hell is this game, man?
But I really did just go to the restroom, not the basement, you know? Also, I don't think I was there long enough to be suspicious, right?
Maybe. Depends.
You're the ultimate cosplayer, though.
You could cosplay as someone going to the bathroom?
Yourself as someone else while you were out.
What if the Dead Riders are just FGO haters? I think this was actually before FGO ever came out, so this would have been probably more just a Stay Night reference. But yeah, that would be very funny. Cospox.
I get it.
Tsumugi can only cosplay as fictional characters.
But what if we're fictional?
That's what cosplay is supposed to be in the first place. Lately, some people prefer to cosplay as non-fictional characters, which is unforgivable. It's so unforgivable that I break out in cosbox if I even attempt
She
it.
turns pink.
Yeah.
But wait, what if the character she's cosplaying is supposed to be pink?
I see. If that's the case, then there's no way you could have been in disguise.
Whatever Tenko being deserves everything. It's so good.
I just thought it was something to check.
A lot of Tenko sprites where she gets all like flustered or weirded out by stuff, they're very funny, from what I've seen.
Aw, Tsumugi is so nice. She's way better than Mew.
I agree at the moment.
You too. Getting back on topic, we now have alibis for the people in the dining hall.
At the moment.
So we know that Kirumi, Tsumugi, Mew, and Kyo can't be the culprit.
Congratulations to the four of you. You can all leave now.
That's not how this works.
Can they?
So what about the swines who went to the basement? They're all suspicious, right?
Which of us went to the basement?
Why are you posing like that, man?
Well, when Shuichi and I were on lookout, we saw Kaito.
She would be perfect as Kirby, yeah, but unless Kirby was like real, but then because he'd be real, that'd be perfect. But then he was such a mood when talking to Cookie because she's kind of petty as well. Definitely petty, yeah. She insulted Kaede right after she helped her.
But of course. Why are you laughing? That includes you too.
Excluding Rantaro, one of the 6 people who headed to the basement. Is the mastermind of this killing game? The person who's making us all endure these terrible things?
Why not?
Endure all these terrible things? I mixed up the words. Anyway.
Wait, please! No torture! My tolerance for pain is actually really, really low.
How do you do Kung Fu then?
I'll tell you everything! Anything! Just please don't hurt me!
Please just tell us what happened.
Well, I guess if she does it well enough, she doesn't have to get hurt,
If
but
the culprit
anyway.
is among that group, then wouldn't Maki be the most suspicious? Just look at her. She could definitely kill someone.
Huh.
Being so stupid. The culprit could easily be anyone, like Kaito.
Did Kokichi play this game before?
Who's the culprit? Who?
Kirby being real is terrifying because the games would be historical games in that context. That would be horrifying, yeah. But wait, here's an interesting lore question. Would Tsumugi be able to cosplay a character that is based on a real person? Like, by way of example, like, you know, Fate has historical characters, like, they have, like, Florence Nightingale, for example. Florence Nightingale was a real person. Could she cosplay Florence Nightingale from Fate, even though Florence Nightingale is actually a real person? All these questions and more will never be answered. But, like, anyway.
I have an alibi.
We know! We went over that!
Who's the culprit, for fuck's sake?
Good question.
We need to calm down. If everyone talks all at once, then we can't discuss anything.
Our expressions are amazing. They're very good. It reminds me of, Soda in Danganronpa 2, where he has that one face where he's screaming and he turns, like, photorealistic almost. Listen to everyone's statements, or, like, he changes art style. That's right! I can pick out everyone's voices as they talk over each other.
I only went because I was invited. Why don't you ask the shady guy who invited me?
What? You mean me? But I just said it wasn't me.
Don't thrust the blame onto me, you degenerate males and your thrusting.
That is true. Most degenerate males love thrusting.
I'm not a bad girl, really. If you don't believe me, ask my mom. Really?
Himiko, how old are you? Oh my god. I think if I was in this trial, I would just confess to get out of the trial. Honestly, I feel like it would be so chaotic that, like, you just kind of have to at that point. Oh no, all three people are talking at once. Everyone is clamoring to prove their innocence. There's a panic in the courtroom. Instead of at the disco. Oh, that's right. It's time. You will now be thrown into a mass panic debate. During the mass panic debate, 3 debates will happen at the same time. Okay, see, look, this is a very good tutorial because this is a new thing that wasn't in the other games. Basically, it's the same thing as the others. She said she can't cosplay someone who exists. That includes the living and dead. She can't cosplay historical figures since they're real people, even from fictional media. Okay. So that makes sense. Wouldn't it be awesome if that could reveal whether certain people in the past were real? Like, if she tried to cosplay, like, King Arthur or something, and like, oh, she got cospox, that means King Arthur existed. And it's like some sort of magical illness. Imagine having sensitive ears or being mentally fragile and getting overstimulated. I die. Yeah, I would just... It would, like, you'd fall down and you hear, like, the Half-Life 2 death sound effect. Like the... Like the flatline thing. During the mass panic debate, 3 debates will happen at the same time. But remain calm. It's just like a non-stop debate. You're hearing triple the opinions. Simple, right? Aim at the conversation you really want to hear and concentrate to listen more clearly. Sort through everyone's opinions, find a lie or contradiction, and refute it. You can also use V counter, so if you're confident, give that a shot. Sorry to take up your time. Thanks for being a sport about it. Okay. Library event Maki's account. Hold on, let's just review all of these. Maki's account, some people went to the basement, Gonta immediately went to the AV room, Rantaro went to the bathroom, Kaito and Tenko went to get Rantaro, the only people left in the game room and the murder happened were Maki, Angie, and Himiko. Okay. Library event connected to the first event on the first floor, I don't think that'll be relevant. And the other one was Receiver. I barely know her. The security alarm's receiver. Sensor was placed in the moving bookcase. Okay. I think it's gonna be Maki's account. I'm looking around all over the place. There we go. I also hear it. Break. Well, I think EKG sound would be perfect to describe my mental state during those events and trials. Yeah.
Other than Rantaro?
That idiot already forgot. Gonta also left during the strategy meeting.
Wasn't much of a strategy meeting then, was it?
Yeah, he locked himself up in the AV room and... Hey, wait a sec. Idiot!
Kaito, just take one for the team, man. Just keep going.
Is that right, Gonta?
Yes, he is an idiot.
Yes.
He would never say that. Okay.
To fill Gonta with fight. So
imagine she gets paid to cosplay Michael Jackson and she doesn't get cospox. That shit would be revolutionary. That would be crazy if she cosplayed someone who was thought to be real and it didn't happen. That would be nuts. I think as good as hearing is if they can lock in that hard.
Were you trying to imagine yourself as a huge mantis with swords for hands?
I do that sometimes.
Oh, come on! How is looking at bugs supposed to put you in a fighting mood?
It activates my fight or flight.
Ah, terrible idea. Like putting ketchup on a hot dog.
But why did you lock the door?
Cause Gonta need focus. Everyone suspect Gonta. Why?
He could have thrown the ball.
Oh, Gonta just need alibi? Okay, Gonta will get alibi.
Oh,
just
Christ.
Tell Gonta where to find it.
Well, obviously the door couldn't open him up, but like...
Where this debate is going, this will be difficult to refute.
What will you do? Without an alibi, we'll all choose you.
Why do you rhyme?
Gonta, please understand that in order to read...
Gonta's too much of a sweetheart to insult. Exactly, yeah, I don't think he ever could do that on purpose. Unless you don't like bugs, then he'll kill you, but like...
You just have to tell everyone why you couldn't have done it.
If you're not the culprit and we all vote for you, then we're dead too. Our lives are riding on your word. You got this.
I feel like I might need to turn down the music and turn up the voice audio just to make it all sound like level. Sure. This debate is getting loud and heated, but if I just focus on everyone's voice, then hopefully we can expose the mastermind. We are not making any real headway here. Moving forward by inches. Winter's belongings, sliding door.
Not culprit.
Sliding door, that's it.
To leave AV room, Gonta must walk through game room where friends are.
Yeah.
To even reach hallway.
If you can't get to the hallway, you can't go to the library.
Correct.
AV room's got more than one entrance though.
Wait, here it is.
Could have been a door facing the hallway too.
Okay, maybe not.
Sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct?
With that sliding door, you can quickly go in and out of the library.
God damn it, why didn't you finish saying it so I knew what you were fully saying? Alright, just loop back. There was quite literally one thing to object to. I'm just saying you can collect an alibi like an object makes me Goku trying to think that marriage was food. I mean, I'd eat an alibi if you could. There we go.
No, that's wrong. It's not possible to use the sliding door.
You saying I'm wrong? You got a lot of ass to be contradicting me.
I do have a lot of ass, but that's irrelevant.
Did you mean to say sass? I think you left out an S.
The sliding door always jams. You're only able to.
I think after this, Mew is gonna hit Samuki with a chair.
With your arm.
And there was no indication of the door being forced. There was dust on the track.
In other words, the chance they came out the sliding door is 0.
Which means he does have an alibi because he couldn't have left the room.
So I made a mistake. How rare.
Not that rare.
It's not that rare for you to make
Yes.
a mistake. Your entire existence is a mistake.
Fuck.
Vicious little.
If Gonta couldn't use the sliding door, then in order to get to the library...
Imagine if this game had dialogue written in the past 2 years. They'd be speaking so strangely. Oh, dude, a new Danganronpa game would be crazy. They'd say Riz in the first 2 seconds. And then they would also get killed.
No, we cannot confirm that just yet.
I'm pretty sure she'll just go sexually harass one of the other characters because she's got too fragile of an ego. That's true.
You on the spot like this.
Yeah, Mew would be an HR nightmare.
Because I promised to do my best, I will fulfill that responsibility.
Are you saying Gonta could still be the culprit?
There is the possibility that Gonta killed Rantaro from the AV room.
Using a remote-controlled iron ball.
From the AV room? Hell.
Uh-huh! I didn't know that was a possibility.
Not only could he have killed Rantaro from the AV
I do like that they're kind of bringing this up as like a, this almost feels like a reference to the
pictures from the cameras placed in
the
library.
first trial from Danganronpa 1. Because he would have had to, like, thread the needle with the iron ball.
It's obvious to this glamorous girl genius, but maybe explain to these dimwits.
I think Miyu would be an owner of the controversy station. Oh, that'd be crazy, yeah.
Explain the layouts of both the AV room and the
She would... That's the funny thing. Miyu would be, like... I don't think Twitter would have an issue with her because she's a girl. But, like, I think Reddit would definitely have an issue with her. Oh, and, fucking... Tojo, definitely. But, wait, no, how did I forget her name? Not Kirumi, no, fucking, not Angie. How did I forget her name? What the fuck?
Wait a sec.
Fucking Kung Fu Girl.
The AV room's sliding door doesn't open, so you can't.
She was just talking. How did I forget her name? What's wrong with me?
Enter the hallway. How would you open the rear door to the library?
Although you cannot fit your whole body.
Hold on, no, I'm gonna look at the truth bullets. What do we got? Or the fucking report cards. Where is she? Tenko! Fuck! Fuck! What's wrong with me? I don't even know what joke I was gonna make, man. Oh man, this is gonna be the first particular item in the AV room? These? What if you somehow connect the posters to make a pole that would reach the door? Okay, that sounds stupid even when I say it. It would be wide and long enough, but it would not be durable enough. There's a far superior alternative in that room, though. I see. I was thinking along those lines, but Kirumi has a point. Kaede, do you remember what caught our attention during the investigation? Do I? The speakers? Nope. Fuck. Just fast forward. We'll get through it. Ow. The projector? Oh wait, no, it was the bookcase. But I also can't click on the bookcase. Shit. Nope. What are you gonna do with the stereo? Why did I even click on that?
I get it.
It was the projector screen.
Is it the projector screen?
Bro was struggling. I have no clue what happened there. The game goes through that you can have references in game cinematics without being too obvious. That's true. I think TikTok and Discord users would have a field day with Mew. Twitter and Instagram would love Tenko. Reddit would hate both of them outside of NSFW subreddits. Oh yeah, that'd be interesting. Well, wouldn't he appear in the pictures?
The screen itself is quite heavy, but that would not have been a problem for Gonta.
Yeah, no problem for Gonta.
Go into quiet.
Oh my. How honest.
You're not helping your case here, man. As your lawyer, you need to not do that.
Actually, the camera wouldn't be triggered just by opening the door.
Shuichi and Kaede's pictures were like that as well. The shutter only went off once someone set foot into the room.
Okay, so it was possible to open the library door, but where does that get us? Gonta still couldn't have gotten from the AV room to the library.
Gonta did not enter the library. He killed Rantaro while he was still in the AV room.
Now see, in theory, let's say if Gonta killed Rantaro in the library while he was still in the AV room, then...
So does that mean Gonta threw the shot put ball?
Wait, I say. Why would anyone do something so crazy like throw a...
I mean, it'd be crazy to throw a crystal ball.
That's actually not crazy at all.
What the fuck? Tenko! What's wrong with your face?
Yes, the act of throwing a shot put ball could lead one to...
I'm convinced you can do certain things that could tie you to something. Exactly, Gonta! Man. Gonta's someone I would 100% adopt and care for even if I couldn't afford it. Yeah, he needs someone. Like, a legal guardian. At least to teach him, like, how society works. He's too nice for this world.
That's quite the distance, though.
It is.
And that shot put ball was pretty heavy.
But, yeah. Not helping your case here, man.
It would definitely be feasible for him to throw a shot put ball at his target.
Yep, a walking, talking Roomba can't compare to a mighty beast like Gonta.
That Roomba remark is probably not about me, as I have a variety of custodial...
Roomba is basically a robot slur.
Well, Gonta, can you throw a shot put ball from that distance?
Gonta, do not answer that question.
Yes, probably.
God damn it, Gonta.
You're too honest, Gonta.
Precisely.
You're so cool, Gonta. You could be the ultimate shot putter.
Gonta could do a lot of sports probably very well.
Good enough. Gonta's the culprit.
Uh-huh.
Wait! Gonta never hurt anyone! Not even insect! Gonta telling truth! Gentlemen never tell lies!
Well,
Well,
I guess if they tell lies, they're not really gentlemen, but...
I would like to believe him, but without evidence, we cannot.
If everyone is wrong, we'll never find the mastermind. I can't let that happen. I need to do my best to guide everyone to the right answer. Okay. What'll it be? One moving bookcase, Kibo's account. Hold on, wait. Kibo's account, what is it? During the bot discovery announcement, Kibo and Ryoma were in their own rooms. Okay, not really worth it. They were on the dining hall, not really sure if that's any good. What's the file 1 do? Victims body discovered in the library, estimated time of death, subject of blunt force trauma to the back of the skull. No other injuries. But...
Honest!
A typical degenerate male excuse.
Rantaro's corpse and the AV room door
yeah.
do line up with one another. There are no obstacles in the way.
Oh wait, the moving bookcase! Shit!
If one opened the back
Alright, fine, I'll loop back around. The moving bookcase was open, which is why he didn't show up in the photo, and obviously that wouldn't really happen if the moving bookcase was there. God damn it. Just loop back around. I do like the stylistic changes between the different parts of the thing.
There are no obstacles.
Oh, fuck you, that was a V counter.
It would have been impossible for Gonta to have thrown that shot from the AV room, because there was an obstacle between Rantaro and Gonta.
Obstacle.
I wonder how a Danganronpa trial between actual adults would go.
Case. When Rantaro was killed, it should have been open.
Yup, that's our evidence.
You know what would be crazy? If Mr. Beast actually did make this whole, like, scenario... Oh, wait, fuck, what am I doing? It should be one of the pictures, and I'm guessing it'll be... Where the fuck... Sure, wait, what's the question?
I get it.
There we go, okay. Oh wait, yeah, I already read that one.
Here, look. These two pictures were taken by the camera facing the moving bookcase.
These photos were taken moments before Rantaro was killed.
The bookcase door is completely open here, and then it closes automatically. So by the time we entered the library, the door had already closed itself. Before Rantaro was killed, the bookcase door was open. Even if Gonta did throw the shot, it would have hit the bookcase instead.
And he killed the bookcase.
I see. Well, that pretty much shuts the book on that theory then.
If that's true, then there's no possibility that Gonta is the culprit.
What? Why are you making this so complicated? Just be the culprit already.
Sorry.
I honestly think...
I don't think you need to apologize.
I think
Yeah, that's right.
Kokichi,
Man shouldn't
honestly,
apologize so easily.
would be willing to kind of die for the joke.
I am sorry for accusing you, Gonta.
Like, I know, well, let's be real, he knows Gonta didn't do it. But if he was able to get Gonta to, like, confess to it, he would go for it even though he knows it would, like, doom him.
Actually pretty reasonable.
Maybe he wouldn't, but it really feels like he would.
This sentimental crap.
Why's that? It's nice when everyone gets along like this.
Monokuma hates Slice of Life series.
Or something. I can't stand people having a good time.
Oh, he's too evil to feel ashamed for being evil.
We could learn a lot from him.
Don't mind me. I'm not actually taking notes. I'm placing bets on racehorses.
Kimi no ai wa ga bakun da cute.
I need a raccoon tail to chase my dragon.
It's good that Gonta's in the clear,
Sure, man.
but don't
Go
get
for
out
it.
steady just yet. We're out of suspects now. On top of that, we still
There are still a few we haven't gone over.
So we only know what the weapon is? How are we supposed to find the mastermind with that? We know the murder weapon is the shot put ball. But where did the culprit get it?
Well, we know that much.
I think it was from the warehouse.
Thank you,
I
Shuichi.
saw track and field equipment there.
Then anyone would have been able to obtain it. We need more information. What's wrong, Shuichi?
Huh? It's...
He's beginning to believe.
Ah! How do we find this darn culprit now?
This is really the thing where Shuichi figured it out.
Just be a man and fess up already.
We don't even know if they're a guy or not, though, right? Or if they're even human.
Are you referring to me?
Ow.
Don't worry, you guys. We're one step closer to the truth, so don't give up. Try to remember what happened. We can find more clues left by the mastermind.
Clues? What kind of clues?
Blues Clues.
If Rantaro was deceived by the mastermind and went to the library...
Can you imagine like an episode of Blues Clues where it's just this and it's like, hey Blue, what'd you find there? A dead body?
Good idea to figure out who knew about our trap. Either way, anything you guys remember might be able to help with the case.
Yes, yes. But are you sure the culprit is also the mastermind?
Angie, I don't think you can smoke that paintbrush.
Yeah, I think so. Why?
Then what Atua just told me about how the culprit entered the library is correct. Huh?
What did
didn't hear
they
anything.
say?
Oh, that's right. Only I can hear the voice of Atua. Then I will speak on Atua's behalf as his prophet. If the
Okay.
culprit is the mastermind. They could have entered the library while avoiding the cameras.
By flying.
Are you serious? There's a way to do that?
Super serious, brother.
Shady weirdo.
I want to have that line as a ringtone. Super serious, brother. Wait for the culprit to enter the library without being caught by the cameras. Is that really possible?
Atua says I should continue explaining on his behalf.
We also say that.
Only Atua knows the truth behind this incident.
Could he tell us? I mean, I already know, obviously, but like...
The culprit was hiding in the library
maybe the front
whole
entrance
time,
photos?
Before Kaede and Shuichi even placed the cameras.
Where would they have hidden?
Inside the hidden door.
Hmm.
So you're saying the culprit was lying in wait there?
If that's true, the suspects are those who were alone at the time of the incident.
The only ones who didn't get to the dining hall or basement are...
Kokichi and Kibo and Ryoma, right?
Wait, no. Shit. Oh wait, no, it was Kibo's account, right? That talked about where he and Ryoma were.
The culprit was a male.
Oh god.
Behold Atua's divine logic.
Hold on. Front entrance photos. Okay. Not that one then.
The culprit was hiding in the library before Kaede and Shuichi.
I think it's probably the card reader dust, but let's see.
Inside the hidden door.
Fuck. I really thought I hit the V counter on that one. Just saying it's a little low, but whatever. We've covered the past 10 minutes, so basically we had another theory that was shot down, and now we're going over like maybe there's a culprit already in the library. Angie says Atua told her, and then, well, you know,
I don't think the hidden door was ever used.
does the dust. Dust is still there, yep.
While investigating the mastermind, I placed dust on the card reader. If anyone swiped their card key, the dust would have fallen.
Exactly. Oh, wait.
The bookcase
Sorry.
hadn't been opened, so I doubt anyone was hiding in there.
The fog is lifted.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to fight this child. Let's have to look back a little bit, and you actually said something super ironic. Oh, what? Unless it's a spoiler, then don't tell me, but like, yeah.
The culprit could have been in the library before the camera.
I like that Ryomi has a stool.
You won't be able to prove anything with weak reasoning like that.
It seems you've been contradicted. When this sort of thing happens, you'll go into a one-on-one debate called a rebuttal showdown. What's a rebuttal showdown? For now, let's explain the controls. In this mode, you counter the other person's claim and argue against it. Move your truth blade with LS and align it with your opponent's claims, forming a regular cut in the direction the blade is pointing by pressing A. Cut with the truth blade by pressing Y. Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell you. In this mode, truth bullets will be called truth blades. Use regular cuts in your opponent's words, but when a weak spot appears, slash it with a truth blade strike. Of course, you don't have to correct truth blade, you will not be able to cut an opponent's remark. What's neat is, if you cut through multiple words at once, you get a time bonus. 2 at once gets you 2 seconds, 3 is 3, the more you cut down, the better. Watch the position of your opponent's claim closely and slice as many as you can. By doing that, you can skew the debate's mood to your advantage. When the mood of the argument is in your favor, the debate will progress. Imagine Ryoma had a shorter pedestal than everyone else. That'd be hilarious. On the other hand, if you ignore the other person's remarks, it'll skew towards their advantage, and then you'll have to deal with loss of progress. If you and your opponent's arguments are even, a blade lock will occur. When that happens, you have to mash A as fast as you can to push them off. Isn't slicing and dicing opponents with a truth sword the bee's knees? What? Not really. Well, you shouldn't knock it before you try it. You can also V agree, so blah 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 blah. Thank you for your time.
Even if we rule out the hidden door, the library's got no shortage of hiding spots. There's piles of books all over.
Fuck, there.
The culprit was there before the cameras were placed. They could have been hiding there, you know. They took out Rantaro, then took off.
There we go.
But if the culprit killed him and ran away, wouldn't they have been caught on camera?
Not if they went back into hiding. Right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the bot, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and we'd be none the wiser.
There we go. Fuck, I forgot to V agree. Something you're good at, mashing your heart's content. Exactly. As DMC3 has shown, button mashing is my main thing.
Inside the library? That doesn't seem possible, though.
Let's hear it then. What's your reason?
If you take a look at the 3 pictures from the camera we placed near the front door, this is when Shuichi and I met up with Kaito and Tenko, and then rushed in. This one shows
Then
the
Angie's
other
just
4
having a
people
good
running in
time. Look at
after
her.
they heard Tenko's scream. And finally, everyone else coming in after hearing the body discovery announcement. You can clearly see everyone entering the library in these pictures. It wouldn't make sense if there was someone hiding in the library the whole time.
Well, that does cover everyone now, doesn't it? I guess the one who still has a ways to go is me.
And I killed a bunch of people.
Don't worry about it. It's better to think about each possibility anyway. Right, Shuichi?
Shuichi, aren't you considering every possibility?
Yes.
All of them? Is Shuichi okay? He's been really quiet. Kaede, you should know what's happening. Is he worried about something?
So the real question is how the culprit entered and exited the library.
We cannot continue until we address that problem first.
I still think about some of the facts from your FTO video, thinking about how one of them is just straight up censorship attempts that fails. Yeah, the Chinese version has a lot of weird things that it has to do, and apparently, in fairness, it's not the devs' fault. That is actually just like other games made like weird rules that you had to follow.
It wasn't me.
But yeah, they had some very odd changes to certain things. Like at one point, there was this guy who was kind of buff, but he wasn't really wearing a shirt, so they had to like edit a shirt over both of his pecs, so that way he had a shirt on. And it's basically like a crop top, but anyway, it's, I don't know. Just stuff like that, you know?
Maybe they came in through there. But Shuichi and I were on lookout in the classroom with the connecting vent.
The culprit waited until Kaede and Shuichi weren't looking, then turned invisible.
Himiko is really gung-ho about her invisible culprit theory.
Yeah, no. There's no way someone snuck into the library through the vent.
Yeah, we were there like the whole time. That's right. We have evidence that proves that would have been impossible. And it's the receiver, I believe. Since it was placed in the moving bookcase, so in case anyone moved the bookcase, it would notify Shuichi. I think it's this. Fuck! No, they wouldn't have. That was... I thought they were saying that because, like, we didn't leave until that beeped off, which means they would have already killed the guy. Moving bookcase, card reader dust, stacked books.
I get it.
There it is. Okay.
When I set the
They couldn't handle the peak of the male anatomy, the man boobs. Yeah, I have no clue what their issue was.
If someone did crawl in and out from the vent, the books would have collapsed. While we were investigating, they were still neatly stacked the way I placed them.
Maybe they put the books back when they left the room.
That would be way too much effort for someone to actually get done.
To achieve on such a narrow bookcase.
If we've ruled out the vent and doors, then how'd the culprits get in and out of the library?
What if they teleported?
Gonta no can think of any other way to enter.
Eureka! I know how the culprit got in the library. The front door!
You're a genius, Mew.
Have you been paying
Actually,
the camera
she's not entirely wrong, but yeah.
Not if the culprit timed their movements around the camera intervals.
But how would they have known to do that?
What is that?
Basically, the culprit knew about the cameras and their intervals. So they snuck
Wish
into
the timer was a little bit short to keep it more intense. Yeah.
to avoid appearing in the photos.
Or it's like, let's say you only had like 3 loops of non-stop debate before you had to like make a thing. Like you lose health if you like go more than 3 loops.
Just not fair. Mew, what's this interval you're talking about?
Huh? Oh, now you're asking me.
We were asking you the whole time!
After the shutter snaps, the camera can't take a new photo for 30 seconds. Because I redesigned the
Mew,
cameras to auto-roll the
you
film
think-
instead of having to do it manually.
You think you could have mentioned that before?
First time I'm hearing about this. Why didn't you tell us from the start?
But I told your little beta boy toy after I gave you the remodeled cameras.
Oh, right. I remember this part.
Shuichi?
I'm sorry. I guess I forgot to tell you.
How could you forget to tell me?
Wow, it's not like I'm keeping any secrets from you. To be fair, if Brantero were to go in first, and then the murder lagged behind, then the killer could have used the front door. That's true.
I forgot. What a pitiful excuse.
But it's one that kind of works.
That's pretty much a lie.
No, it's not a lie. He probably just forgot. There was so much going on at the time. It's only natural to forget, you know?
Yeah.
Let's put that aside for now and talk about the camera intervals.
Each interval lasted for 30 seconds, correct, Mew?
Yeah, sure. I'll explain it again to you mushheads. The 3 cameras that Kaede and Puichi placed go off.
Why are you still insulting them? They've kinda helped you.
From there, it takes 30 seconds for the film to auto-roll to the next photo.
So, for 30 seconds, anyone could have entered the library without their
Huh.
being taken?
Again, that is very
That
pertinent
may have been
information.
enough time to kill Rantaro and exit the library.
Unless it wasn't.
You just gotta move at lightning speed.
To be fair, I don't think 30 seconds would have been that, like...
Then there's no
Like, if you rush in
use of the camera's intervals.
and then, like, throw the ball at him immediately...
It was Mew all along, since she knew about the intervals.
Don't be an asshole! I have an alibi. Remember the dining hall?
I don't remember, actually.
Well, who else knew about the intervals?
Oh, boy.
Now, who was it again?
Well then, does this mean that he is the culprit we have been seeking?
Probably not.
Shuichi?
Kaede, why are you surprised?
Shuichi would never do that.
You had better speak soon. Your silence only damns you further.
The Monopad did say they did die instantly from head trauma, so all took was just a hit and run. That is true, yeah. Oh, Shuichi. Oh, boy.
Don't tell me you're gonna plead the fifth now.
Don't be ridiculous, we're in Japan. We don't have... Is the... Actually, wait, obviously they probably have something like the fifth there, but like, is it literally called the fifth or whatever? It's definitely wrong, there's no way! Well, yeah, we know. I refuse to believe Shuichi's the culprit. Uh-huh. It's definitely not possible. Intermission. I don't really need to say. We're already gonna finish this. Oh boy.
Wow, the trial is racing toward its thrilling conclusion. Do you know who the culprit is? Obviously I know, because I know everything. What? Know everything?
Or wait, no, it's...
What? Know everything? No, everything! Daddy knows everything about anything. He's basically traded his bearhood for godhood.
Yes, he has betrayed his Ursine ancestors.
Traded? No, I'm obviously a bear. It's obvious, right? Right, you guys?
You sure ain't no fish, but you damn sure smell like one.
Anyway, since I know everything, I'll give you the whole story later.
What are you talking about again? What am I talking about? I don't know. Like how Shuichi already knew who it was by the point you didn't say a word. Yeah, but I think it's like a good little part of his character. It gave him a little like arc for this whole thing. I think that's why I do like him as a main character for this, because like they set up that whole thing ahead of time, and then that kind of like factors into his arc and whatnot.
Try your hardest to nab the culprit. And believe me, that's no lie. If I lied, I wouldn't shake the game to its very foundation. If I lied, it would shake the game to its very foundation. So trust me and please enjoy the class trial without any worries.
I feel like we're getting close to the gory part. It's making me nervous.
It's not gonna be that gory.
I know who the culprit is, but I'm not paying attention, so it's okay.
The average Arrowhead viewer.
But there's one thing we do know. The
Someone died.
victim and attacker ain't as clear as you might think.
It could be. Pretty clear. I think Blood Covered Arrow absolutely crushing the thumbnail is funny because of how our original execution was meant to look like. Okay, wait, I actually don't know about that. What was her original execution then? Was a piano gonna fall on her or something? My advice would work. I didn't study at that time. Oh, yeah. Thanks again.
Say something already.
Tongue-tied silence speaks volumes. I fucking knew you were the culprit. Wait just a
You didn't know shit, you accused everybody.
Shuichi was with me the whole time we were on lookout. When are you suggesting Shuichi killed Rantaro?
Were you really together the whole time?
Yes.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm asking if you two were on lookout together the whole time.
Well, I guess we weren't together the whole time.
Because... Yep, I'll come with you. You stay and keep watch.
So that's when Shuichi went to kill Rantaro.
No! Shuichi wouldn't kill anyone!
Don't become emotional. We must seek the truth in a calm and logical manner, or all our lives will be lost here.
I'm not being emotional here. I'm saying it with conviction.
Even if Shuichi did go to the basement, he couldn't have killed Rantaro because...
I get it. The security alarm didn't ring until after Shuichi returned to the classroom. It only rang after Rantaro moved the hidden door, which means he was still alive.
Kaide's execution went the same way. However, the original execution was meant to have Kaide decapitated from the piano instead of something else. You'll see. Oh, okay.
By the way, I want to confirm one thing with you, Kaede. Who set the security sensor on the bookcase? It was Shuichi, right?
Nope, 'twas I. Is what I'll tell them. Set it carefully so the camera has a clear shot of the bookcase.
Yeah. Shuichi was the one who set up the security sensor.
But she set up a different one.
What about it?
Did you actually check for yourself if the sensor was set on the bookcase, Kaede?
No, I didn't check.
Did it ever occur to you that Shuichi could have lied about setting the sensor?
But it doesn't change the fact that she set a sensor.
Shuichi pretended to place the sensor on the hidden
God, the little sharp smiley has such a badass thing because it looks like a mask more so than a human face. Yeah, they did a really good job with the art for this game.
And when he met up with you, he secretly triggered the sensor to make the security alarm go off.
It looks so, like, also, I think his skin color even changes. Like, it becomes a lot paler.
I see, sneaky little fucker.
And none of them are going to apologize to him afterwards. At this rate, everyone's going to think Shuichi's the culprit. I have to do something. I know for a fact that he's not the culprit. So I gotta do something. From this point on, lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. Your truth balls will disappear if they touch these lines, so think of them as obstacles. Please time your truth balls just right so they won't get interrupted by the white noise. You can use the silencer with A to shoot down the white noise. Now, why would you do that? Because not only does that make it easier to shoot the right weak spots, you will also get additional time. What a great deal! Use it to your heart's content. Thank you for the opportunity. Let's go with the receiver.
The sensor was armed, but the bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off,
yeah,
she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot could make that mistake.
And he's saying nothing. Okay, so it's one of the other two, but which is it?
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase is...
There we go.
No, that's wrong.
And he got a V counter. Nice. The fact that he's not the culprit, foreshadowing is delicious. Exactly.
Wait a minute. This is weird. If the security sensor wasn't placed, then...
All of this makes way more sense now.
Able to take that picture.
I like the idea of white noise is a good representation because think of it as internal doubts or failure to like clear your mind and get stressed. Yeah, I think it's a good way to think about it.
Oh, that? Easy to explain. Well, you see... I guess you're right. Sorry, I didn't think that far ahead.
That easily?
Yeah, I mean, whatevs. I made a mistake, big deal.
You speak as if you knew that from the start. Even I was taken in.
So you see? Shuichi can't be the culprit.
Now wait just a minute. The security sensor had a power supply, so what if it went like this? The security sensor was set up on the bookshelf, and Shuichi had its receiver.
Yeah.
However, Shuichi turned the receiver off.
Impossible.
Huh? How come?
That would get you a picture, but no alarm when Rentaro moved the bookcase. Then, when Shuichi says he's gonna check the basement, he actually goes to the library.
Well, yeah, but let's also answer this question. Do we think Shuichi could throw a shot pit ball in a way that would kill someone? It's not just about how heavy the ball is, it's also about how hard you throw it.
After killing Rantaro.
I see. Then he caused the receiver to go off in front of Kaede to trick her.
It's certainly plausible, considering that Shuichi knew about the intervals.
How needlessly complicated. But I guess it's not impossible.
Shuichi really is the culprit?
Well, I mean...
So the ultimate detective is the killer. What a plot twist!
Wait! Why do you guys think he's the culprit?
They have said their reasons, it's just not, like,
Shuichi,
correct.
Please say something. Why aren't you saying anything?
Cause...
Shuichi, what's wrong?
He doesn't want to say it either. Oh...
Hey, you gonna say anything? We'll all vote for you if you don't.
Are you okay with being the culprit? Are you ready to turn yourself in?
Angie, you're not helping. What should I do? Everyone suspects Shuichi. There's no way he's the culprit, but even so... Why won't Shuichi say anything? Is there a reason he won't say anything? If that's the case, then it's all up to me. To protect everyone, I need to take control of this debate. Even if that means I have to lie to do it. Did you hear that? A lie? Now I know that sounds crazy, telling a lie in a class trial. I mean, what are we, the killer? But sometimes it's necessary telling a lie is necessary to reach the truth. Oh, but don't worry, there are no lies in this tutorial. From here on out, there will be times in a debate you have to lie. Before you have to refute the lies, but now you have to lie yourself. Doesn't that get your heart pumping? Here's how it works. Select the truth bullet like a normal non-stop debates, but when you hold Y, the truth bullet will become a lie bullet with the opposite meaning. Releasing Y will shoot the bullet. Or the lie bullet. When you use a lie bullet to argue or agree with someone else's statement, or someone's statement, why am I adding words and taking them away? It will become a perjury, a statement that paints over the truth with lies. While lying, your influence gauge will drain. A successful lie will restore it. But if you miss with your lie bullet, you will take damage, so be careful. Also, I've heard a rumor that there's a secret way to advance debates. It's called a back route. Let's just say that only those who lie well will be able to find it. Thank you muchly. I do remember the solution to this, I think.
Let's go over the case one more time.
The security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase.
Right.
Shuichi also had the receiver.
But he had it
Fuck.
turned off.
And so when Rantaro
Ow.
moved the bookcase, a picture was taken without...
I'm pretty sure it's that first one. And they also showed that in the picture for the tutorial, so hey, you know. It's also the only thing I can object to, so there's that. There we go.
Turn this lie into the truth.
V perjury. I think adding words to your own personal flair or something is, compared to my dumbass who skips over words, I also skip over words, so there's that.
Forgot?
To tell you the truth, it was me.
It was
I
me,
had the
Barry.
receiver.
I had the receiver.
So that's why there's no way Shuichi could have turned off the receiver.
If that is true, then the entire premise of the argument thus far is wrong.
Is this true, Kaede?
Yes, that's why I'm saying it. I don't lie.
That only screw yourself over. If we mess up, you're dead too, you know.
Or perhaps
Uh-huh.
you wanted to cover for Shuichi, even at the cost of your life.
Huh? I cannot imagine why anyone would risk their life to lie on another's behalf.
You'll never understand love,
You
Kibo.
heartless robot. Emotions are only for meatbags.
I do agree with that.
That is a harmful stereotype. I can produce heartfelt remarks through calculations.
Like less
I
than
wonder if
those kinds of
nowadays, if this game was made like a year ago, this would have been like an AI joke.
So unthinkable. All hearts are blind.
They'd call him like Kibo GPT or something.
Doing anything for the one you love. Hasn't everyone felt that way before?
That's foreshadowing.
I most certainly have, at least.
It was me, Barry. I'm the one who killed your waifu. Reverse Flash.
That person didn't want your love.
Kaede and Shuichi are pretty buddy-buddy with each other, so I wouldn't doubt that. Plus, the way Kaede just acted right now, I'm pretty sure she lied. A talented liar like me can spot other people's lies easily.
It is kind of funny how the only way you absolutely know that
What do you
Kokichi
guys
isn't the mastermind is the fact that it would be so obvious if he was. There's no way that he could be.
I want to believe Kaede, but Shuichi does seem pretty suspicious. He has been strangely quiet for a while now.
People would have been offended by CAI and the chatbot sexualization 200%. Yeah, that'd be really funny to see his reaction to it.
Shuichi is the only person here who's suspicious.
There are a few.
So we all agree that Puichi did it? Then let's just vote already!
No, I still think it is too soon to determine the culprit.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get to the debate sides thing.
I agree. I sort of can't believe that Shuichi is the culprit.
Yeah, this ain't right.
I agree. But I don't know if Atua agrees. Cause right now it's his nap time.
What is his schedule?
This is quite troublesome. It seems our opinions are on opposite ends.
Well, let's talk it out then.
We're split, right down middle.
A compulsive liar actually breaking his compulsive nature to call out another liar is petty. Incredibly, yeah.
Split? Did you just say split?
Like a banana.
You did! I heard it! I heard it with my belly button microphone!
Why would you put a microphone there?
So wait, your ears don't do anything? The Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds!
See, this was always the part that like screwed me over when I was playing originally because I didn't have the I wasn't using an Xbox controller. And this is where all the button prompts are very Xboxy, so you need to like really either way we have to do something. You need to really have an Xbox controller for this just so it makes sense. We can't vote for Shuichi because he's definitely not the culprit. If we vote for him, all hope is lost. I won't be able to save everyone. But I haven't lost hope yet. I won't give up. Before I can save everyone, I need to make sure we're all on the same page. We're split down the middle. At times like this, debate scrums are perfect. In a debate scrum, you always split into two teams. Then you argue your opinions against each other. But look, everyone's so fired up the subjects of your statements don't match. That's not how you debate at all. You have to match your subject with your opponents and put them in the correct order. That's how you make a good debate. And see, that uses the PlayStation prompt in the picture. Listen closely for the subject of your opponent's argument. Before your opponent finishes their statement, find the same subject keyword with that, press Y to argue the subject with the same keyword. If you and your opponent's arguments match, then your opponent's keyword will be revealed. When all the statements match up, you will enter the finale. Try to convince all your opponents at once. Continuously tap the button displayed on the screen to push your opponent's claim out. Don't get pushed back. Push their claim out for a perfect refutation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I used to believe that more phenomenal was a word before I learned it wasn't. Title for a Power Rangers thing. Oh, that makes sense. And now he's doing a Girl in the Gone reference. Ashiri dashita. Is Shuichi the culprit? No, he is not. Shuichi, what do you have to say about all this?
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
But you silent about intervals too.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight.
Kaede backed up Shuichi's alibi, didn't she?
There we go, Kaito, thank you.
She and Kaede weren't together the whole time, were they? together when the receiver went off.
If Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been disguised.
Kibo!
Kaede is the one who actually had the receiver.
Because she said she did.
That's Kaede's lie.
I'll do it. We'll know whether or not it's a lie when we talk this through.
Just drop the album, stop edging us. Oh fuck! Full counter. Tell you what, at some point I'll try to make some kind of music thing. Why not? I have a few ideas for songs that'd be kind of funny.
You have to believe me. Shuichi is not the culprit. If we vote for Shuichi, we'll be making the wrong choice. And if that happens, everyone will be executed. I definitely won't let that happen, even if it costs me my life.
Kaede.
Foreshadowing.
Yeah, it's just like Kaede said. Shuichi ain't the culprit.
Gonta believe in Shuichi too. Gentlemen always believe in friends.
Well, if Shuichi's not our culprit, then who is?
We've already exhausted all possible avenues of discussion.
No way. There has to be something else we can discuss. We just gotta think. Right, Shuichi?
Huh?
Shuichi, yeah, come on.
Shuichi, even though you're not the culprit, you've been quiet for a while. It's because you realized something, huh? You're scared to reveal the truth. I thought so. Shuichi, answer me this. What kind of truth did you realize?
Uh-huh.
I'm scared to say it. Not just for me, but for everyone else. Please, face the truth.
The picture.
Hmm.
Picture from the camera aimed at the hidden door, just before the murder.
What about it?
I always thought it was suspicious, the way Rantaro was acting.
What's suspicious?
If you look at the picture, it looks like Rantaro is trying to remove the camera, but that must mean he noticed the camera reset up.
Hmm.
That's true. But when did he notice that?
I believe it was when the camera took its first picture.
Because the flash clearly shows it.
Taken when Rantaro moved the bookcase. At that moment, something made him notice the camera.
As the flash?
So he tried to remove it. That's when the bookcase closed.
Really, Pop, you almost got everyone killed. Exactly. I like how Kaede is admitting it by saying, dude, just say it was me. Yeah. You know it. I know it. Kokichi probably knows it.
We must find a reason why he noticed the camera.
You're confusing everyone! Except me, of course. Just get to the fucking point!
I've been contemplating.
Mew kind of reminds me of Harley, honestly.
Why did he notice the camera?
Just kind of chaotic and
The
weird.
answer is in this picture.
Is the flash? I see. Shuichi knows. The reason why Rantaro noticed the camera was because...
I get it. Because of the flash, right?
It was me, Barry.
Yes, the flash went off when the hidden door camera.
I'm surprised they didn't immediately watch the video for kills.
Rantaro noticed the
Yeah.
flash.
But how can you tell the flash went off?
Because it clearly went off.
Remember the pictures that were taken when I took down the cameras? This is the picture taken when I removed the front camera. This is
He's
the
out of
picture
focus, a
taken
little
when I
dark.
removed the rear camera. And this is the picture of Rantaro.
Whoa! The brightness is totally different.
Maybe they were touched up in editing?
Circumstance and camera. And
Up. Accidentally skipped the line.
because only the camera aimed at the hidden door had the flash turned on.
What was the purpose of leaving the flash on? Especially since it was meant to be.
Good question, Kirumi.
A mistake, maybe?
Maki.
No mistake. There was an objective here. That
To
camera
get
was
them
placed
to
for
notice.
another reason.
Who is the Joker to Muse Harley? Honestly, I think Kokichi's most likely the Joker, but they don't really get along, so...
I get it. The flash was used to lure whoever moved the bookcase to the camera.
And then who's Batman?
So
But you
when
can
the
see
flash
animations of
went
the camera
off,
footage
they
after we do
would've
the comic
noticed
thing, even if
camera
it's bonus
right
content
away.
from beating the game. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Just seeing like exactly the like layout of how it
And that's
happened.
Exactly what happened. Rantaro moved the bookcase, noticed the flash, and then walked over to the camera. But the culprit didn't expect the camera to take another picture when the door closed.
Hey, Kaede?
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
Is something wrong? You've been acting kind of strange.
Strange?
Your last few remarks carry more conviction than before.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know who the culprit is?
Danko, you're a little slow on the uptake there.
Yep, I know. I've known for a long time.
Long time?
Because there was only one person able to set the flash on the camera. Isn't that right, Shuichi? The culprit of this incident is...
Boy, yep. You hate to see it. I like how Kaede was nothing but nervous towards the end because he figured out Shuichi pieced it together quickly. Yeah.
No doubt about it. Well, this is as far as it goes. I couldn't do it. I couldn't get to the mastermind. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry, Rantaro. I'm sorry, Shuichi. You stayed silent this whole time because you realized it already, right?
Yep.
But you can't do that. It may be the end of me. But I want my wish to. I'm giving it to you, Shuichi. From now on,
I think this was a very good first trial for the game at setting the
you're going to protect everyone.
kind of like stakes for all this stuff. Like obviously all Danganronpa games have like the same stakes in that sense. But I think this was a really good way to start off.
That's so cool. It's cool, but I understand. I'll do it.
I think protagonist switch is so well written here. Yeah, it was a really good like it was well timed too. Especially because, like, normally you would start off playing Shuichi and then, like, Kaede would just be a character that, like, dies or whatever. Based on Danganronpa, like, 1. But, then you have this. And
Kaede is the culprit.
I like that they did it from this perspective, because that makes you more attached to Kaede and also makes you think, like, oh, it couldn't have been her. So that way it makes sense when it all comes out and you realize, oh, wait, she did.
Kaede did it?
Wait, that's not possible. Right, Kaede?
Look at that expression on her face, man. She knows.
Wait, did she really...
Just kidding.
Just kidding.
Huh? Did you guys really think I'm the culprit?
Shuichi, you have to do it yourself.
Come on, guys. Like I could. When Rantaro was murdered, I was in the classroom with Shuichi, remember?
Shuichi, you gotta do it yourself.
We went to the library, and that's the first time I even saw his body.
It looks as if the world is shutting down around her as if it's game over. Yeah, exactly.
I never had a chance to kill him.
I don't think it's as much that she's coping. I think it's more like... I think it's more that she just wanted Shuichi to do it himself.
Do you think I'm even strong enough to throw that shot?
She wanted him to,
Hands are only strong enough to
like,
play
move
piano.
past his trauma to,
Then accusing you of being
you
the
know,
culprit is-
reveal the truth.
Yep, it's wrong. Shuichi's just joking around. He wanted to lighten up the mood. Right, Shuichi? No matter how you look at it, I couldn't have killed Rantaro with that
Not
shot.
by throwing it. I understand, Kaede. You want me to reveal the truth, don't you? That's what that conversation was about. That's what it was all about. Oh.
I'm not joking around. Kaede definitely killed Rantaro.
What the hell did you just say?
It seems as
Say it
though
louder.
Shuichi is serious after all. Of course I am.
Why don't you tell me then? How did I kill Rantaro with that shot?
Oh, you didn't throw it.
Wow! You and Kaede were together the whole time, weren't you?
Seeing one of the characters' reactions to this case making my heart rate from pure rage. Really? Oh, obviously, yeah, one of them has to be the mastermind, but...
Where she used the shot football?
Because they would have known the whole time.
What? I'm lost, you guys.
Honestly, Angie's reaction is the most suspicious, but obviously I know it's not her, but anyway. Kaede wants me to reveal the truth. She trusts me with this, so I can't back down. I need to fulfill her wish. I need to fight for the truth. Okay.
I have an alibi.
Mm-hmm.
When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom, standing watch with Shuichi.
You were.
Kaede never saw Rantaro. How'd she kill him?
Good question.
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot.
Uh-huh.
We know that it was in the library.
Well, actually, wait, we don't know that that's...
Killed in the library.
He was killed in the library, that's true.
The only explanation.
In which case, it's impossible for me to be the culprit. I have an alibi.
Let's see. Which was it? Bloody
When
shot
Rantaro
football.
was killed,
Hold on, what was the promotional video BGM? I don't think that's it. Library event feels more like the answer here, but let's see. Do the same as shot football on the floor of the warehouse. Okay, look out classroom. So what's the other one?
classroom, standing watch with Shuichi.
Monokuma File 1. Yeah, we got that. I mean, yeah, it's gotta be the lookout classroom, right?
How'd she kill him?
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot.
Mm-hmm.
We know that it was in the library.
Damn it, didn't get the V. Whatever. I wish that was been foreshadowing through the mastermind is because this chapter only gives you a hint as to who it was 2 times, so it makes sense when you find out. Interesting. I don't think I saw either of those things, so... Huh. Up.
Hold on. How could she have hit Rantaro with a shot from a different floor?
Throwing it through the walls.
She rolled the shot from the first floor classroom and hit Rantaro. I am skeptical that she could perform such a feat of accuracy.
Magic shot football.
To be fair, if Kaede had rolled it like a second earlier or later, that may not have even worked at all.
If you do it at the right spot in the classroom, it will reach the library.
So it seems you already knew about that.
Didn't want to figure it out. I didn't want to know. But I can't turn away from the truth. The place she rolled the shot football to move it from the classroom to the library. I know this. Oh, okay, yeah. Hangman's Gambit, version 3. See the orbs, letter the words. Activate the flash spot to record the illuminated letter orbs. When the letters are illuminated, you will not be able to actually select the letter orb, so make sure you remember where they are and why to get the letter orb. Okay. But remember, you have to select them in correct order, deduce the key words, da-da-da. Yep, I got it. I played Hangman's Gambit before, I understand. Already the perfect unfortunate timing. Alright, fine, I'll... Tuh.
I see now.
The classroom's bent. If you were to roll the shot in there, it would reach the library.
I see. That air duct connects the classroom to the library.
So, the shot is rolled into the vent, passes through the duct, and comes out of the air vent above the library bookcase.
But how could she have hit Rantaro from all the way over there? The vent was way too far from Rantaro's body.
That's what the books are for. That she stacked, guys.
What kind of coincidence is that?
What a mystery.
I actually told you to remember a few things. I do remember the way Tsumugi's powers work. I remember... I think something you said about Miu. No coincidence. Copa set it up that way intentionally. I remember the thing about Kaede having the helmet thing in that flashback. If I'm remembering correctly, there was a thing about her... And how could I not realize it? I'd have to go back and scroll through... It's too late to regret the past. I'd have to go back and scroll through the comments through the other ones to figure it out, but like... I said I wouldn't back down. I made a promise. It's stacked books.
The shot that fell from the vent. How did it strike Rantaro's head?
How did it?
Yeah, that's impossible.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like it started rolling on its own.
It didn't.
It fell off the bookcase onto Rantaro's head.
Maybe the shot was on the floor.
And it bounced up?
Tripped over it, causing him to hit his head on the bookcase?
That would be really funny, but no.
Watch out so you don't slip and fall. What if Rantaro's corpse moved on its own?
What?
Like he was standing under the vent when the shot hit his head. Then he walked a few steps before he finally dropped dead.
Hey, Shuichi. Don't lose sight of the truth.
I won't.
The shot
Okay.
that fell from the vent.
Yeah, it fell from the vent.
How did it strike Rantaro's head from that distance?
Yeah, that's impossible.
It's not like it started rolling on its own. It fell off the bookcase onto Rantaro's head.
So,
Maybe the shot was
do I have to agree with Ryoma there? I guess I gotta agree with Ryoma, that's the only thing I think of. None of the other things make sense. There we go. Got the V that time. I do remember a few things, but still. Fun fact, some people believe Kaiden and Tsumugi are siblings for some reason, even though I'm pretty sure they're not.
Along the bookcase?
Or not true, I'm pretty sure.
I did say that, but would the shot have rolled that conveniently?
I mean, I guess that could theoretically make sense, but I feel like they would recognize each other if they were.
Rolled exactly how the culprit wanted. They used books on top of the bookcases to direct the path of the shot.
The shot's path was directed by books? How would that even work?
It would be easier to explain with a floor plan of the library.
Oh, that's right. Someone did have a floor plan. In fact, that might be concrete proof of my theory. I remember one of them having a detailed floor plan. It was Miu, because she had the drone.
That's it! Mew, I recall that during the investigation, you said you would use your drone to make a floor plan.
Oh yeah! What happened with that?
I've already developed the photos and drafted some sketches.
Then let's look at it. Maybe we all find clue.
Please, Mew.
Oh, want him that badly, huh? Fine. But now you owe me one. Voila! Feast your eyes on these babies.
That must be a really high up drone. She even caught like the edge of the void.
What is?
There's a stack of books going all the way down.
Stacked like stairs from the vent to where Rantaro's body was found.
Oh,
She planned that out like a long time in advance.
I did not notice when I looked up from the floor.
I see. The shot rolled on top of these books, eh?
Yes, I'm sure of it.
Uh-huh.
The shot was rolled into the classroom vent and came out in the library. If the vent was open, the shot would have maintained.
Just imagine he heard it rolling towards him as he as it was about to hit him. He's like, "Hey, wait, what's that noise?"
You made sure the vent was open.
I pushed the grate into the duct, then lifted up my body and looked inside. So how's it look? Could a person fit in there? It'd be pretty difficult, but you might be able to crawl through.
impressive. You have a really good memory, Shuichi.
When the shot came through, the stacked books made it change direction.
If only Kaede hadn't done anything unnecessary.
It then rolled down the path made by the books. The books were stacked in rows so that the shot wouldn't fall off. At the same time, the books blocked the shot from view. Then, when the ball was directly above Rantaro, it changed direction, rolled along the groove of the open books, and fell on top of his head.
You know, knowledge is the ultimate weapon. That's why she killed him with books.
And it was the camera flash that lured him to that exact spot.
A setup that complicated is almost like a Rube Goldberg machine. So
It was missing a few, like, various sort of contraptions to make it like that, but...
Wait, even with the Rube whatever setup, when did she roll the ball into the duct?
The only reason she died here in the game and any rounds continue was because she did so much extra shit. Yeah. When did Kaede roll the shot put ball? It had to have been just at the right time to kill Rantaro. When Shuichi went to the basement. Actually, it's when she was leaving the classroom, right? No, wait. No, it would... Second one. Third, I mean... Fuck.
That's it! The moment we ran out of the classroom...
Because she dropped everything she was holding.
When the sensor went off, I ran out first, and then Kaede followed. But just before she left...
Dropped everything I was holding. Yep.
I'm right, aren't I, Kaede?
Of course, the ultimate detective would remember all that.
Your words and that smile. Is this your admission of guilt?
Hold on, don't just jump to conclusions.
We don't really need more questions because we've already answered most of them.
That's weird. Why do you sound so desperate?
Like how Kaede was more or less stressed about getting something wrong, but Shuichi's more pressed about social anxiety from everyone staring.
No way I
Yeah.
believe someone like Kaede would be the culprit.
Not normally.
Going to not believe it either.
What?
Don't worry, Kaede.
Guys, I am literally confessing to it. Oh boy. Kaito, don't get me wrong, great guy, but... Man.
I refuse to believe that Kaede is the culprit. I still have my doubts.
Okay. What are they?
Doubt the noise, of course. The library should have been quiet, right? If that shot was rolling...
Promotional video BGM, shit, that's it.
A ton of noise.
Fuck, press the wrong button, I meant to do the slowdown.
Plus some noise in it.
Of course it's a big deal. I refuse to believe that Kaede is the culprit. I still have my doubts.
Yeah, okay.
Doubts about the noise, of course. The library should have been
quiet, right?
There we go. Nothing was quiet, everything was very loud.
The murder occurred while the Killing Game promotional video was being broadcast, so the library would not have been completely quiet.
Oh. So that ghastly video drowned out the sound of the shot rolling.
Kaito, are you done now?
Yeah, Kaido, I hate to say it, but she's literally saying that she did it. Granted, in the past that hasn't always been a surefire way, but you know.
You're saying Kaede really is the culprit?
So that means most of Kaede's sins were committed right before Shuichi's eyes.
That's correct.
Why do I feel like he's smiling under that
This was
mask?
her in the classroom, and when she moved the vent grate aside, and when she lined up the books on top of the bookcase.
Looks easier than I expected. She organized them. God damn.
It was the same
Okay,
man
Kaede.
with the murder weapon, wasn't it? You took the shot put ball when you got the cameras for Mew, right, Kaede?
Yep, she noted how heavy they were. You really gotta wonder at what point she really hatched the plan.
So you were hiding it the entire time?
You know, it's funny, I feel like an anime of this particular part wouldn't really work because it's so specific in its wording, and the fact that they don't literally show you her doing stuff. I feel like an anime would make it a little too obvious. Backpack. So we can be safe.
Kaede's backpack. She was carrying the shot put ball in there. Despite its weight, it would have been easy to carry in a backpack.
Backpack.
I noticed you also had a spare vest, which you could have wrapped it in. That would prevent the camera
Right, because
from being damaged.
I forgot when that came up, but she did have... Maybe the spare vest is the key to figuring out who the mastermind is.
And that means all of this happened right in front of Shuichi. But we should not blame him for that. None of those actions warranted suspicion at the time, so we might not have known.
Yeah, none of those individually are a problem, but all of them wound up being a problem together.
That clears it all up then. Every part of the crime Kaede plotted.
That can't be. It's gotta be mistake, right?
Because when I decided to search up who had the fastest class trial in history, the answer is that happened off-screen and went unnamed. It was made up, or this class trial was the fastest of all.
I mean,
Huh.
it's Kaede, you know? She kept preaching about working together.
With the way they made a reference to it, I really thought they would have, like, made a joke about a specific one.
Still doesn't fit.
What doesn't fit?
Kaede wouldn't do something like that.
Huh?
Which then begs the question, why?
She's not the type? But you were the one that said she
No, she did it, but the question is why?
Yes, I did say that. But murder in cold blood is just not in her character. I truly believe that. I believe in her.
But why? Why do you still believe in me, Shuichi? Why? Tell me why! Why are you doing
Ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why. I never wanna hear you say I killed him that way. I know this is getting crazy, right? But it's time for another tutorial. Yeah, armaments, refuse, armament argument. Basically, it's, panic, talk, action, whatever it was called. Rhythm to shoot down your opponent's statements to avoid damaging them. Marks on top of your opponents are called rhythm sites. Right when the gauge makes one revolution, press the correct button to shoot the statement. When damaged enough, the armament will break and the music will change. Tempo will also pick up to match the timing. Encounter the rhythm by pressing RB for the time. Yeah, we got it.
You still believe in me? I'm definitely the culprit. You
Fuck.
think I wouldn't do it? It's all my fault! You still
Fuck.
believe in me? I'm definitely the culprit. You think I wouldn't do it? It's all my fault!
For a rhythm game, this is pretty not complex, but I still fuck it up.
Still believe in me?
Phase 1.
I'm the one who killed Rantaro. That's the truth of this case. And that's all there is to it. I'm a terrible murderer. I betrayed everyone. I'm the one who
Come
killed
on.
Rantaro. That's the truth of this case. Please stop.
I do like the sort of sprites that are themed after...
I told you. You have to fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this. If you say you believe in me, then don't look away from the truth. Please
Come on.
Stop. Just stop. Remember what I told you? You have to fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you
Come
can
on,
do
a little
this.
more.
If you say you believe in me, then
There we go. Final blow. Meat on the
you know what I was
bone.
trying to do?
The Panic Action is the game you're talking about. Yeah, that's what I thought.
You weren't persuaded by
Granted, it is a little different.
And you weren't trying to save yourself. What you were trying to do was kill the mastermind.
Kill the mastermind?
Kaede wasn't targeting Rantaro. She was targeting the mastermind. She was trying to end this killing game. She was trying to save us all. Isn't that right, Kaede?
I see. Otherwise, everyone would have died when the time limit expired.
So, she tried to end the killing game by...
And therein lies the main tragedy of Kaede's character.
But it's all my...
She was trying to help everyone. Fucked up. I think that kind of is something that was shown a lot throughout the first chapter. That in all of her attempts to make things better, she kind of just made things a little worse.
It's my fault. She trusted my detective work and I screwed it up.
Stop. It's not true. Please, don't say it's your fault. It'll be harder for me. None of this is your fault. It's mine. Everything's my fault.
I really forgot about the rhythm minigame was called for this time, because I'm curious what this community deems to be harder. Mentor's Death will forever be the biggest fumble ever.
Shuichi.
That's what I'm hearing, yeah. I don't know what his thing is, and I'd rather not find out until the game tells me, but
End all of this.
Yep.
What?
I want you to reveal everything that happened and convince everyone. And then...
Ideally draw a manga to show them.
That's my final wish.
I understand. I'll end all of this. I'll reveal everything. The truth and the lies.
I want to help. I want to help you grant Kaede's wish. I'm not explaining closing argument. I know how closing arguments work. I got it. Thank you, thank you. I would have read that, but we all know what this is by now. Devil shop at balls. Kaito, classroom vent. Shit, what? Turn the flash function. Sure. We wanted to fight against Monokuma after hearing the additional motive. Okay, that probably would have been Rantaro. Fuck! There we go, okay. Best to modify the cameras. Nope. Fuck, wait, there. Shit. Alright, fuck it, I'm moving on. Anyway. That would be here. And then for this, that would be... Okay. What did the culprit do with the modified camera? Which books did the culprit set up last? And then for this one, it's the camera. What happened in the classroom 1 hour before the time limit? Bookcase returns to its original position. Nope. This. Wait, what? 1 hour before the time limit. There. Right, okay. All the games start off with, hey, we'll never kill each other. And the end is always like, guys, what went wrong? That led to the best ending of the Danganronpa games, though I wish it was different. Oh, man. I am eager to, see where this all ends up. Because... I've heard very good things. I've also heard kind of mixed things about the ending. There we go. Then bowing to Mew is on this one.
This is the truth of
There
the
we
case.
go.
It all began 2 days prior, when Monokuma gave us the additional motive. The time limit added to this killing game triggered the crime.
I gotta say, I do still really like they keep this whole stylistic thing going throughout the entire series.
After the announcement, some of us decided to form groups to plan our next move. I had my own plan to find the mastermind, and someone offered to help me. At the time,
I don't remember who, but we'll show them later.
who would become the culprit. To expose the mastermind, the culprit and I set up hidden cameras.
I think the ending is good as long as you don't look too hard at the motives behind the game itself. Oh, okay.
There was a hidden door.
It's one of those that kind of, like, it's good, but it's, like, you just don't look too closely at it. Okay.
The next day, we asked Mew
Yeah.
if she could modify some cameras for our trap. We then went to the warehouse to gather the necessary materials. All we needed were disposable cameras.
Why are the evil people in this always bald?
But the culprit found something else there.
It's good, but there's that one thing that throws you for a loop if you pay attention to it. Oh, okay. I'll keep my eye out.
That's right. The shot put ball.
I'm gonna be honest, the one panel in the middle there looks like they're contemplating eating the ball, and Shuichi's just kind of behind them like, what are you doing?
Then, on the day the time limit would expire,
I also like the remix of the main theme.
the culprit and I collected the modified cameras from Mew and visited the library. Once there, we searched the room for ideal locations to place the cameras. But even then, the culprit was preparing the murder.
Somehow, completely unbeknownst to everyone, they really moved all the books. And not unbeknownst, but like, you know, no one noticed them doing all the wacky stuff with it. It's funny how they didn't move her backpack, because they had to show like the putting the ball into it and then like taking the ball out of it, I think. But other than that, I just imagine her being like, Shuichi, why am I naked in this? Why do I only have the backpack? Why am I also a dude?
Actually a path for the murder weapon.
And it's like Shuichi's like, oh, I can't draw people that are real or I get drawpox.
I was responsible for setting up the other cameras, but that one, I didn't even notice their trick. They use duct tape to keep the flash function on. After the cameras were set, the culprit and I climbed the stairs to the first floor classroom. We kept a lookout for the others and waited for the security sensor to go off.
Yeah. Maki does not want to be there.
We saw Kaito and 6 others go down to the basement.
Andrew not being able to sculpt fictional beings would be very interesting. Yeah, because she could try to sculpt a Tua, and then it's like, oh, she has like a crisis of faith or something. I don't know.
After watching that group enter the game room, I returned to the classroom. With about 1 hour remaining, the security receiver I was holding went off. I assumed it was the mastermind, so I ran out of the classroom to the library. I was in such a hurry, I left the culprit behind. Looking back on it now, that was the last chance I had to stop the murder.
To be fair, who could have predicted she would try something like this? Or that it would work?
After I had left,
You know, like,
took the shot put ball out of their back
I mean, think about it. What are the odds of this actually functioning as planned?
and rolled it into the classroom vent. This set the murder.
Atua is a real goddess. That is true, yeah. You mentioned that a while back. She could, but I imagine she'd struggle drawing people like Kibo since they're sentient but not blood and flesh. Actually, that does beg the question, is Kibo outside of Tsumugi's rule with regards to cosplay? Because technically he is, like, alive and he's real, but he's not human. I guess that may not necessarily matter, but whatever. I guess that also applies to him.
The camera flash lured Rantaro directly into the murder weapon's path. The shot the culprit tossed into the vent rolled through the air duct. Came out of the library's vent and kept rolling atop the bookcase.
It's kind of cool that she made like a whole Hot Wheels sort of ramp for like, just like the ball to run around.
Circumstances, the victim would have been alerted by the noise.
Clunk, clunk, clunk.
But the promotional video was masking the sound of the shot rolling.
It's realistically impossible unless someone were to assist, because the ball would actually miss if you look at the angle, even if it's so heavy. Yeah, it would. It wouldn't just fall straight there, unless it. I guess if it hit him like right when he was there, but like, you would need a lot of luck to make this plan actually work.
By the time we had entered the room, the murder was complete. I imagine seeing Rantaro's body.
Rantaro was never ballin'.
The mastermind is dead. The game is over. Now we can all go home. But their wish didn't come true, because Rantaro wasn't the mastermind. It was murder, in an attempt to save all our lives.
Unless something were to stop the ball from rolling, or at least slow it down enough for it to work, but it never gets mentioned. Yeah, a lot of things had to go wrong for this to go right.
That's the truth behind your lies, Kaede Akamatsu. The ultimate pianist. And that concludes the events of this case.
The end.
No. Kaede did it?
Damn it!
Yeah, 0 for 1, dude.
I do not wish to accept. But since Shuichi has brought everything to light, we can at least try to trust the Kaede we've come to know up to this point.
The Kaede we've come to know?
Oh.
Even if she did commit a crime, what Kaede has said to us is not a lie.
Granted, it was an accidental murder. It's not like it was done out of malice, but...
And I firmly believe that to be the truth.
You also got a question. Why did Rantaro know about all that stuff? Granted, I don't think he's the mastermind, because obviously the game would be over if he was, but...
You guys are so nice. Even though I betrayed you all.
I do like how her toxic positivity ultimately got her killed. Pretty much, yeah.
Nice job, Shuichi. I didn't expect any less.
Now here's the other funny thing. What if Rantaro was the mastermind,
You were super
and
reliable back then.
him getting killed, and like, Monica was just like
But you
on
still have a
autopilot
long way to go.
essentially,
You need to be more
and him
assertive.
getting killed made it to where they couldn't
If you
stop
did
the
that more
game.
often, you'd be
I don't think that's gonna be it, but like, that would be funny if like, she actually was right that he's the mastermind, but by doing that she actually would have doomed everyone else.
Why? Why are you smiling like that? Why are you still trying to get me to be brave?
Because Shuichi, she's trying to leave a...
Kaede?
She's trying to leave stuff
What are you
behind.
thinking about everyone except yourself? If you had just been less selfless, you wouldn't have had to murder. Why? Why do you do that?
Why couldn't you be more of a, like, self-obsessed bitch or something?
I'm sorry.
In fact, Monokuma is his own sentient being, just that he chooses to listen to his masters. I believe it, yeah.
Looks like the debate's finished, so that means it's voting time.
Yeah, we get to vote. I remember that this game they actually let you choose who you're voting for.
Button in front of you to cast your vote.
And make sure y'all vote, because refusing to vote is grounds for termination.
At last, the heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless finally face off. It's voting time!
Yeah, alright. Oh wait, that's... Oh, it was already on there.
voting as finished. Now then, let's see the result.
Just show us. Just do the thing. All but one, because Rantaro was dead. Yeah.
Who'll be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the
We already made the right choice.
or the dreadfully wrong one?
The dreadfully wrong one. Verdict. It was Gonta. Shit. Got some mana coins, but for what purpose? Hey. All A's. Retry, perfect. Miss, minus 600. Okay, that's not great. But hey, I got 239 coins. That's something. I can get a lot of prizes with that. About the cost box thing, I imagine Kiba would actually trigger due to him being counted as an existing being. Okay. Well, at this point it goes without saying, but you all voted correctly. The Blackened who killed the Rantaro Amami is the ultimate pianist, Kaede Akamatsu. Good.
What?
What? Good? What do you mean, good? Is this how you want it to end?
That's not true.
Not really, but it could have turned out a lot worse. But this is fine, too.
I don't get it.
It's not fine. This is super horrible. The worst ever. Yeah, how did it come to this?
Please.
Kaede, what would possess you to do something like this?
They already said. Gonta no can accept this. Not unless you explain. Mugi can cosplay a character so perfectly that you forget she's cosplaying and it's generally a different character. You know, if we didn't already see all the people kind of right here, I would assume that at least one of them was also her just faking it, but because we see all of them independently, I don't know.
Hey.
I can't see it unless I hear it from you.
Kaede, please. Okay. Please allow me a few more moments of your time, then. It's just like Shuichi said. I was after the mastermind this entire time. I wanted to kill the mastermind, and I thought doing that would end the killing game. But why did you try to kill them? Maybe they could have been captured. If it hadn't been for the time limit, I probably would have done that. But the time limit meant that capturing the mastermind was less likely to work, you know? Because the mastermind could have just played dumb to run out the clock and kill us all. I was worried about that happening.
Therefore.
So you thought to kill the mastermind instead. They already pulled off that bait and switch in DR1 though, so I don't think they'll do it again. Yeah, it's probably for the best that they don't reuse tropes like that.
That's right.
I had made up my mind before we set up the cameras in the library.
Okay, that's when she hatched the plan.
Just before we set up the cameras in the library. I thought it was my last chance to save everyone. I couldn't let that chance pass me by. I had to save everyone, no matter what. Even if you had to kill someone.
Yeah.
That's right. I thought that killing the mastermind was our best shot at escaping this place together. I really believed it too. Kaede. Oh, Kaede, it never dawned on you. As soon as that thought entered your head, Monokuma had you right where he wanted. Because that mattered most to Monokuma is that the killing game started.
You really don't get it.
Regardless of your reasons, the moment you felt the urge to kill, you had already lost. You agreed to be a part of this killing game when you allowed murder to fill your heart. Wait, to put it like that? And he's not wrong. She's the reason the killing game finally started.
No.
But if Kaede hadn't done anything, we'd all be dead by now.
Right.
Kaede saved everyone. We no can blame her. The only common trope I can think of is third case is always being 2 kills. Exactly, yeah. Which, by the way, I have I have, of course, played through the 4th trial, so the whole thing of like, it's a lie! I thought that was hilarious. That was amazing. I know, you don't need to remind me. That's why I'm so pissed off. Pissed off at myself for being so useless. Kokichi, that's enough. I can see through your act. Oops, that obvious, huh?
That's right.
But Kokichi's right. I was being played. And I didn't even kill the mastermind. I killed one of our dear friends instead, who we knew basically nothing about, actually. What I did was so terrible, so unforgivable. I took an innocent life. I'm nothing but a horrible murderer. You should all hate, blame, and be disgusted by me.
Wait!
Kaede, please calm down. After we found Rantaro's body, when I realized he wasn't the mastermind, I thought about ending this by confessing to you what I'd done. But I couldn't, because of Monokuma's first blood perk.
I see. If you had confessed there and then, you would have been able to leave. You decided you couldn't leave this place by yourself, so you kept quiet.
Because of the first blood perk, you were forced to hide the truth from us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
I see.
Well, the first blood perk worked against the Blackened rather than for them. But at the same time, I thought, if I did this for everyone, then instead of making things easier by confessing, I thought I should lie to you all so it would motivate you to keep moving forward.
Then...
Is that the reason for the trial? Reveal the mastermind?
Because...
I felt like if I didn't do this, then Rantaro's death would have been meaningless. I mean, it kinda did wind up being meaningless, but...
Well then.
We were searching for both the culprit and the mastermind during this class trial.
Oh yeah!
I kinda did mention that. But that's why I want to end all the terrible things happening to us. I'll defeat the mastermind and end this dumb killing game. I'll even use... Yeah, we already read that. I never wanted to keep my crime a secret. I was going to tell you all eventually. Well, you did, so... But before I did, I wanted to expose the mastermind first. Then the killing game would have ended and everyone but me would have been saved. I thought that was the best way I could atone for killing Rantaro.
Sorry.
This is my fault. I was wrong. There was no mastermind.
What?
You were wrong, but didn't you say the mastermind was one of us?
Okay.
That's what I thought at first, but in the end, we have nothing. No one made any moves at the time limit. The trial was useless.
Let's see.
Even when Shuichi was about to be voted as the Blackened, still they did not appear.
Maybe.
Yeesh, that seriously was a close one. If Kaede just kept her mouth shut, we'd all be dead right now.
But...
On the other hand, she's only in this mess because she decided to say something at that moment. I think Chapter 4 was the most heartbreaking because of the black... Yeah, that one was rough.
That's...
Oh, that one... Especially just because, like, you can tell they didn't really want to do it either. Just... oof. Anyway, I wanted to protect Kaede, but I also wanted to unmask the mastermind. But even when the killer was about to be condemned, they remained hidden.
Sorry.
That has to mean that the mastermind is not among us after all.
What?
So Kaede had the wrong idea the whole time?
I see.
All our actions were taken under Shuichi's flawed logic. Fuck you, Shuichi.
Okay.
That's why this is my fault. All of this happened because my detective work was wrong. If I hadn't been so stupid. If I never said anything about a mastermind to Kaede, Rantaro wouldn't have died and Kaede wouldn't be a murderer. This is all my fault.
That's wrong.
No, it's not.
Huh?
Kaede,
Because...
I killed him, not you.
Right?
Right, didn't I?
But...
But Kaede, why did you set such a convoluted trap? If your intent was to kill the mastermind, there was no reason for you to cover your tracks.
Jeez.
Isn't it obvious? It's because she didn't want Shuichi to know.
Huh?
Me?
Yeah.
Of course, but I didn't want everyone else to know either. Because I said I wanted to escape this place with everyone.
Because...
You guys wouldn't want to be friends with a girl who killed someone, would you? Foreshadowing. Be friends?
Kaede put a lot of thought into this. She put so much thought into this, it drove her to commit murder like a lunatic. God, you're such a dumbass. You know, right? I'm such an idiot.
However,
We only survived this time limit because of that idiocy.
Right.
Yes, we're still alive thanks to you. Fun fact 3. One of my favorite characters... Fun fact 3. 3 of my favorite characters died in a row, and that's the most depressive I've ever been about this game. God damn, that must suck. That happened to me kind of in Danganronpa 2. Where, like, my favorites were... Peko, fucking... I liked Ibuki a lot. And... also Chiaki. I do like Fuyuhiko. Fuyuhiko was great. I'm happy he lived, but you know. Yes, we're still alive thanks to you. Hey, I didn't know how, but I wanted to get out of here with you. I wanted to be friends. And she's like, just friends? What was that?
Sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Damn.
So you're saying everything you did was because you were thinking of us?
And you killed him just to stay and help us? How did things...
Alright, that's it.
What? What do you mean? What do you mean that's it?
Father, are you getting bored?
That's right.
You know, Pops gets, you can't stand this kind of tearjerker schlock.
I can't stop crying.
Fuyuhiko went through so much character development, I loved it because he survived. Exactly, yeah. Sometimes you can tell characters in the game are going to survive purely because they, they had character development and they wouldn't just kill them off. Then there's also times like Hiyoko in Danganronpa 2 where she did die after getting character development. It's like, oh, alright, that's how we're doing things.
I see nothing gets past my adorable little cubs.
I didn't even let appetizers get past me, especially if someone else bought them.
But we can't let this boring display grind the action to a halt, so... time to make things interesting.
Huh? Make things interesting?
And now the moment you've all been waiting for! Punishment time! Punishment? You mean Kaide's execution?
No friggin' way! There's no way we'll let you do that!
Exisals assemble!
Oh boy.
Punishment time is a sacred segment. You're not allowed.
I wish Danganronpa 1 wasn't the only game to do the optional death route, because man, that would have such a cool plot point. Yeah, that would have been, like... I think it would be cool if the games had different routes, or routes, I guess, where you you make a certain choice relatively early on, and then, like, everything else changes based on who lives and who dies. Maybe even do it like Zero Escape, where, like, different characters die in different orders, and depending on... I guess that's how 100 line goes, technically. But, what was I gonna say? I just think it would be cool if there were, like, other routes, and, like, you don't know who the mastermind is until you get to, like, the golden route, where you kind of figure everything out, you know?
It's cruel, but it's probably better if one person dies instead of everyone.
Like hell, am I just gonna sit here and do what you say?
If you had to choose a bodyguard between Kaito, Gonta, or Tenko, who would you pick? Honestly... Well, I am a guy, so I don't think Tenko would love that, but I do think... While Gonta is extremely strong, I'm not sure if he would want to hurt anything. Kaito, I'm honestly not entirely sure if he is strong at all. Tenko, I feel like would probably be the most reliable choice. Insofar as just... like, feasibility. She does know martial arts.
Kaede fought with her life on the line, and so will I!
Gonta will face you all. Times like this are why Gonta became strong. Gentlemen never back down, and neither will Gonta.
Gonta's a JoJo character.
This is the perfect chance to test out my Neo-Aikido skills on machines.
Yeah, I'll help. I can...
Everyone stop!
And, yeah... Here we go.
Stop it.
Please, just stop.
Kaede.
But Kaede... Enough, you guys. I've already prepared myself. You're giving up?
Why?
But why? You said you'd never give up. That we'd get out of here together. That we'd get out of here together. That's what you said, Kaede. Why are you giving up now? Do you mean what you said? I know we can do something! Don't give up until the end!
No.
I'm not giving up. Because I have you. Huh?
You know?
Even after I'm gone, my wish will still be here. What is too much of a gentle giant? Tanko's too sexist, and Kaido's the most reliable despite being the last cannon. Yeah. All those brittle bones from being raised in space. Being the ultimate astronaut. Damn. So I'm continuing on you all. So I'm counting on you all. I'm entrusting my wish to every one of you.
I believe in you.
I believe in you. I believe that you all will make it through this somehow. Or at least a couple of you will. Roughly 6. Not entirely sure on the number. Anyway, you guys better live. Don't go dying on me now. End this ridiculous killing game, survive, and get the hell out of this place.
It's a promise.
And then, be friends after you escape, okay? I think you'll all be the best of friends.
Yeah.
Affirmative, Kaede.
I shall take that request.
I will do my utmost to fulfill your final request. No, the fuck you won't. I won't give up. I'll get out of here no matter what. Going to work hard and keep friends safe till the very end. Well, Kaede, you definitely weren't boring.
Well,
Now then, let's get started. Actually, before that, this game is the least amount of survivors. I don't remember the exact number, but I don't want to know the exact number just so I can, like, I guess not be spoiled and stuff. I remember you did say it, I don't remember what it was. I have a special punishment prepared for the ultimate pianist, Kaede Akamatsu. Wait a second! Kaede, please don't!
Hey.
Shuichi, you better not lose.
You can't lose.
You can't lose to this killing game! I know you can beat it! Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
I believe in you.
I believe in you guys, so please believe in yourself!
It's a promise.
Okay? It's a promise. Oh boy. I'll tell you again since you don't want to know. Look at me being nice, respect mountain and stuff. Ah, thanks. Here we go. Oh. I've seen it before, but still. Aww. Really gotta wonder if he has these executions planned for everybody. Like, if he just has one, like, up his sleeve for every conceivable murder. Dear Flovatzer. Oh. I mean, realistically, she probably would have choked to death long before this, but still. Oh, this is fucked. Oh. Well, at least she didn't die alone. Look at her execution hurts my throat. Yeah, it's... Oh, man. I know she did, you know, kill an innocent person, but man, I do think she deserved a little better than that. It was mostly on accident. The moment it was over, I felt my legs give out under me. I just saw. Didn't feel real. As if all reality had vanished, and the only thing left was a fictional world. Real or not, Kaede was gone. Kaede Akamatsu no longer existed in our world. Yeah, what the? Why is Mana Kid? Mana damn, what have you done? Ah, gross, she puked again!
Oh well,
Like the Monokid's head was meant to be Kaede seconds me. Yeah, that's... I don't like that. I'm glad they changed it. It just feels like, that feels like a little too brutal for someone who really wasn't that bad of a person. You know, I feel like the really brutal executions should be reserved for the characters that are, like, actually evil, you know? But this tension ain't so bad, you know? Finally feels like a proper killing game. If anything, we could stand to use a little more tension in our lives, right, Dad? No, my sweet darling Monokid claimed his collateral damage! This is a nightmare. This is unacceptable. My precious cub is... On second thought, I guess it's okay. After all, I still got 4 more cubs. Phew. I'm glad you kids came in bulk. Yeah, it's okay. I'm shocked. Our existence means that little, huh?
Well...
What's done is done. What's dead is dead. No point crying over crushed cubs. Unless you want to end up like these sad sacks. Yeah, fuck you, Monokuma. Just fuck off. Not in the mood. What in the world is this?
Really?
Are you fucking kidding me? Talk about overkill. I'm sure the reason she didn't die within a few minutes of the execution was because she was technically got to momentarily breathe every time she was used to suppress a key, even with how fast it was. That does make sense. At the very least. At least to my complete lack of any and all human biology knowledge brain. I like how he sees his children as something you can buy at Costco. Yeah. I mean, he did buy them in bulk. Atua, please grant Kaede's soul eternal repose. I can't believe this happened to Kaede. I liked her so much. Kokichi, not the time. Don't, just cut it, dude. Oh, this adrenaline creates such an exquisite feeling of despair. It's moments like this that make all the killings worth it. Why are you doing such a terrible thing?
How dare you!
You're the worst of the worst. Does human life have no value to you at all? Hey, I know human life is precious. I'm not a monster, you know? Because if human life wasn't precious, ending it wouldn't be nearly as much fun. There's no greater joy than witnessing such a display of despair entertainment. You have surpassed Psychotic by a wide margin. Yeah, bold of you to say, Korekio. Just gonna put that one out there.
What now?
I don't think I've ever felt quite this irritated.
They suffer from the same thing the Monokuma's sister didn't get by despair. They only have a few copies of not only one life. Oh, yeah. That's true.
I won't forgive you for this. Got that? I won't ever forgive you.
Spoken like a marked man.
Excuse me.
What is your objective, Monokuma?
What are you trying to pull?
Do you hate us? If so, have we done something to make you hate us? Hate you? Who can say? That's your job to figure out. If you really want to know what's going on, you're gonna have to work for it. Though the corpse formerly known as Rantaro may have had a hunch. Huh?
What is it?
What do you mean? What was Rantaro's hunch? What indeed?
That is...
He did say he would end this game, and he also knew about the hidden door. Imagine if we almost started going off and just started smashing everything with shot put balls. Hey, I'd trust his aim, at the very least. If he took out Monokuma, you know what? Good call. That would work. Could that be at all related to this hunch you claim he had? I wonder.
Why you?
Hey, what the hell's this hunch you're going on about? Spill it! I wonder. If you have no intention of telling us, then keep your mouth shut. You're focusing on Kaede instead of her deadweight victim.
That bastard called me dead weight.
Actually, fun fact, I think Rantaro is played by Johnny Young Bosch, so that really lines up that he called him dead weight. That's fucking hilarious. This was also, I think, years before Devil May Cry 5, at least I thought. That's really funny. Huh. Even across franchises, he's still dead weight. Well, it's not his fault he was useless.
He died before his talent could be revealed. If he had lived long enough to reveal it, maybe he would have been more useful. We should eventually do a reaction to fan-made or unused executions. The unused ones for characters like Ryoma are cool as fuck. Oh, interesting. I didn't know there were plenty of those. The only cut content I knew about for Danganronpa 1 was that in like a trial version of the game, Yasuhiro was killed instead of Sayaka. Or fucking something Ayaka. No, Sayaka. Fuck Sayaka. I think that was the one. Oh well, he's dead and that's that. That's the indifference of death for ya.
He wasn't really the mastermind, was he?
Huh? Are you still pestering me with these annoying questions? Aren't you guys focusing a little too much on whether or not there's a mastermind? If you keep this up, you're all gonna end up like Kaede.
Sayaka Maizono, that was it, yeah. Yeah, that's the guy who, it's the one that the guy built the church out of.
What?
What? Oh.
Maybe spend less time worrying about nonsense and more time watching your back, okay?
Right?
You never know who's gonna become the next killer. I can't wait. I wonder what kind of killing game we'll get to see next.
Damn it! You may have gotten us this time, but we'll get you next time. You'll see.
Why?
Why are you all psyched up?
That's nice.
It's nice to see that at least one of you has some chutzpah around here.
Who built the church out of? Oh, yeah. Okay, so, go look up the Church of Sayaka Maizono. It's this guy who has never played Danganronpa basically printed out a bunch of copies of Sayaka Maizono and, like, pasted them around his house and even made one that was, like, 30 feet tall. It's really interesting. Yeah. I'm gonna drop that bombshell and not speak about it. Oh, yeah, the Church of Sayaka Maizono. Look it up. It's very interesting, at the very least.
I have a feeling you're gonna live for a while. Thanks, I'll do my best.
Don't screw around.
Shut the hell up. We're not gonna have another killing game. I, Kaito Momota, am not gonna let you have your way anymore. Got it? I'm gonna punch that grin right off your face. For sure!
Is that so?
Oh, really? That seems unlikely. I'm pretty sure you won't live long enough to do that.
Damn.
Well...
Anyway, you guys have a lot to think about. Work hard and do your best to graduate, because the fun's only just begun.
I expect that from a Junko Kinney, not a Maizono stand. I know the pop stars have crazy-ass fandoms, I didn't think it was that bad for fictional stars, too. The best part is, he has not played Danganronpa. He just thought the character was nice, or something.
Hey, Monodam, explain yourself. I get that Monokid was obnoxious and rude, but that was way over the line. I did it for us. Hey, wait, Monodam! Where are you going?
It's getting
He probably killed him as payback for all the bullying. An interesting turn of events.
And with that, Monokuma and the Cubs left, and only we remained in the courtroom. I don't think I can take all this. I can't stand this anymore. I feel like I'm gonna go crazy.
No.
Tsumugi, you mustn't... Tsumugi, you mustn't give up hope.
Is there even hope to be had here? This room feels utterly drained of it.
Just wait until she finds out characters like Maki or Peko exist. He's gonna have a 180. Yeah, that's gonna be nuts. If he ever actually plays the game. Kaede.
What kind of degenerate male cries in public?
Okay, Tenko, that's toxic. What are you doing? Let the man cry. His friend just died. In front of him. Violently. It's so rude. But Tenko, you're crying too.
Hey.
Now's not the time to point that out, Kilo. Just let it be.
Prayer time.
In times like this, we should pray for Kaede's soul so she can rest in peace.
What?
How's anyone supposed to rest in peace after getting killed like that?
I don't know.
Thank you, Miu. Helping.
What are we gonna do from now on?
Yeah, I'd like to know too. I'm so over this already.
That's enough!
Ah, shut up! Shut up! You all need to shut up!
Kaito's voice boomed in the air, and the room went silent.
Every single one of you and your meek little complaints. You're pissing me the hell off!
Damn it.
But the one who's pissing me off the most is you, Shuichi!
Huh?
What? Ow.
Clench your teeth!
He's doing the girl in the gun thing, that's the joke. I think it was the pro-toxic masculinity. It's the same how if she perpetuates the thing she hates because of how she hates it. Exactly, it's crazy.
Kaito, you are supposed to say that before you hit him.
No, that's true.
Did you hear what Kaede said? She said she
Kaito was such a mood in this situation. Yeah, he's a bro, I'll say that.
passed her wish onto you. But what the hell's wrong with you? You didn't say a damn thing to Monokuma. You call yourself a man?
Fuck.
Damn it.
What's the matter? Say something already! I just hit you! Are you pissed off? What's your problem?
Enough, Kaito. Sucker punching is pretty low, even for a low-life degenerate male like you. You better knock it off or I'm gonna explode my Neo Aikido all over your face.
No, fine.
Are you okay?
Shuichi, are you okay?
Okay.
I'm fine.
For now.
Please stop. This sort of altercation is just a waste of time.
Gonta not sure a waste of time, but Gonta agree. Fighting not good.
Then...
Can we leave now? Staying here will only make us more depressed. Well, but I agree wholeheartedly. Nico, I don't think that means what you think it did. Exactly, yeah. You keep using that word. I do not think it means what you think it means.
Sorry.
Sorry. You all should go ahead without me. Why? Is there a reason you wish to stay in a place like this? I want to be alone for a while. For a little bit. But we can't just leave you here by your...
No.
Tsumugi, perhaps it would be best if we allowed him some privacy for now. Okay, I suppose. Shuichi, don't beat yourself up, okay? It's actually being nice to him.
Yeah.
Yep, just hit the reset button on your feelings and you'll feel happy and cheerful in no time.
Listen.
Being a tad insensitive is important for survival. Helps one avoid suicidal thoughts.
Hey.
Gonta will go back too. Let Gonta know if you need its help, okay?
Aw, man. One by one, everyone climbed aboard the elevator. Except...
I mean...
Shuichi. I don't know how well you knew Kaede. Why don't you try going to her ultimate lab?
Huh?
What do you mean?
That's right.
Monokuma set the room up, so there's probably not a lot there to remember her by. There should be at least a bunch of little things she liked.
Okay.
Things Kaede liked?
Listen up.
Understand? There's only one way to get through this awful feeling. No one's gonna be able to console you if you're just sitting here alone.
I mean...
If anyone's gonna help you, it'll be her. In your memories.
That's it, thanks. I'm gonna give them all burgers with my own special struggle betterment sauce. They'd all be happier. Yeah, cocaine sauce works wonders. Those words, he stepped onto the elevator. Like how they get so attached despite meeting each other just a day ago. Yeah, well, you know... I guess... You know, in the heat of battle and whatnot, you tend to form stronger bonds. Not that they're in battle, but, you know... Before I realized it, I got to my feet. I just started walking, and I was headed toward... the Ultimate Pianist's research lab. It's not as if there would be any memories here. These are the things she was really passionate about. It's good enough for now. What a magnificent piano. I'd have liked to hear her play it. Only once. That reminds me, the song Kaede was talking about. Of course, it must be here somewhere. I stood in front of the shelves of CDs and searched out each one thoroughly, end to end. It should be here somewhere. Where is it? Here it is! This is it. Debussy. I would not have guessed that it's pronounced that way. I took the CD from the shelf and placed it in the player in the corner. Soon, a soft melody had filled the classroom. And of everyone you know who you died within the first 3 or 4 chapters, who had the worst motive? Worst motive? Definitely the one from chapter 3. I was not... That one just didn't... Like, obviously it made sense for the character, but, like, if you look at it logically... They were crazy. That's what happened, is that they were nuts. That was the thing. My body relaxed, totally enveloped in the music. It was a strange feeling. Sound seeping into my body. Before long, I began to close my eyes. Oh.
I wish there was a piano here. I would play you a song to help you cheer up. A pretty song to play for you. Oh, like Clair de Lune by Debussy. It's a soothing song that calms your heart, like the moon's reflection on water. You noticed, huh? Yeah, I'm shaking too. But I'd be a mess if you weren't here.
Oh. Chapter 3 was the most bullshit, especially since they were apparently a murderer beforehand. Exactly, yeah, why didn't they kill first? I guess because they didn't want to, like, leave so they could do at least 2 murders, but, like... You know...
I wouldn't have been able to do anything.
Might have been the first blood thing. Second time might have just been that... someone else beat them to the punch. To read it as a normal Debussy, yeah.
I'm glad you're here with me, Shuichi.
Oh.
With you by my side, I feel like I can stand up to anything. You give me the courage I need to take on the mastermind. So please, be more confident. I believe in you, so you should definitely believe in yourself.
That's also kind of a Gurren Lagann thing, though I'm guessing something said that at some point in the past. Not necessarily a Gurren Lagann reference. But, like, believe in the me that believes in you is, you know, that's a good thing to live by.
Yeah, I'll try. I don't know if I can do it, but... No, I'll do it. I have to believe in myself. I won't be afraid anymore. I will face the truth for everyone. I won't give up. For your sake, Kaede. I promise. From the bottom of my heart, I promise you, Kaede.
Yeah. Oh, and they have the, like, I remember the thing about...
That's our promise.
Her... Kind of like a mirage of her at the piano.
Goodbye.
Oh. My class trial, our class trial. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's a good point to stop for today. I have an error headed favor to Brandroid. I should be back to having a normal schedule this week and going from there, but either way, keep an eye for my schedule tomorrow. I have an error headed favor to Brandroid. Remember to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed, and goodbye for now. Oh, the title of Kaede's execution is meant to be a disrespectful jab towards her talent as a pianist. The Airflow Waltzer is considered to be an easy beginner song. The fact that it was played badly hurt. Oh, damn, that's a whole other layer to it. Huh. Anyway, bye for now, everybody.